So now they don't even know that I'm giving the intro yet, but you can't move from VLC being the main screen on your monitor, or it'll minimize like that.
We'll stick for Mario Maker.
Oh, hello, everybody.
Oh, hi.
As I was just saying to everybody else, welcome to the Northernlion Live Super Show, the February 26, 2020 edition. I was always your host, Northernlion, joining esteemed Wednesday guest, Robert Alpaca Patrol.
That is me. I'm here.
Apollo's here as well.
Hi.
Justin's here as well.
Hello.
Charles Martinet, the enduring voice of Mario, is here as well, introducing Mario Kart 8.
Hello. Mario Kart 8!
Now I will try to remember how to... Oh my... I hate Nintendo, dude, but also myself.
Oh, dude, don't.
It's you cannot connect. The DNS settings were not set up properly. But then I hit another button, and it was like, I'm just kidding. All right, create room. Yes. And then I have to choose my lady. If you'll just give me a moment here.
I will not.
Do you know how to join?
No, I have no idea.
It's either on Friends or it's either through the code.
Yeah, this one, it does not have a code.
So yeah, we just joined. There's a friend.
Yeah, I just joined you on Friends right now.
All right.
And I see you. I will join.
The only one I'm concerned about is I don't know if Justin can join me.
He can join on me.
He should be able to join on you, is my...
He is also muted in case he is not aware.
Oh, he's muted!
That's crazy.
I honestly thought you were talking to your chat about your little Italian man situation.
I let them know about my Italian man situation. I like the fact that on the Italian man, it says right on me chalkboard, like he's an Irish man.
Dude, that's like, I got an email from Air Canada today, which I've talked about incessantly, that I think it's just the most strange advertisement I could possibly imagine. Is just like, hey, thinking about taking a flight today? But this time it was, take a trip to Ireland, the heart of Europe. And I went, can you just say that? I feel like some people will take issue with that.
Take a trip to Portugal, the heart of Europe.
Yeah.
Austin's from the state that's the heart of America, right?
It's deep in the heart of America.
Deep in the heart.
Yeah. Wait, where's
You
random?
don't vote random, you're a coward.
Yeah, random. Yeah, there we go.
State. Thank you.
I'm all freaked. Who are you on the screen, Apollo?
The one who looks like Ray.
You're the blue one?
But it looks like
It's just like Arcus. Yeah.
Arcus, that's the one.
I keep
Who is
thinking you're
Arcus?
Arcus. Arcus is a very nice, handsome Minecraft content creator from Europe.
I thought it was
From
like
the
a
heart of
Final
Europe.
Fantasy thing. I thought you were just a big Final Fantasy guy.
No, he's a human man.
Wait, how do you go?
How do you
I
play?
forgot.
Yeah, what's the forward?
Hey.
Hey, all right. I haven't played this in a
Hey.
while.
You use
Hey.
Y, actually.
Oh. Use Y? No.
I do use Y.
Really?
So I could
What is
tap the
wrong
little
with
B
you?
button with the rest of my thumb if I gotta hit those brakes.
God, he's playing like Southpaw.
Oh my God.
He's playing like South Park.
No, I doubt
I
it.
used the D-pad in this for the longest time, and I finally stopped.
That is kind of insanity.
It was bad. Yeah.
You know, I only remembered like 2 days ago that the N64 controller even had a D-pad on it.
Yeah, well, because it was on the third fucking.
It was on the far left of the controller
Tentacle.
spectrum.
Yeah.
Why, was there any games that like used it regularly? Like, I think you used it in GoldenEye, kind of.
I think you could with like an alternate control scheme.
It was usually relegated for like camera controls. Like that's what it would usually do. Because like back in the old N64 days, we didn't have these cameras following behind the character all the time. You got it good these days.
I feel like it's probably one of the worst controllers that's ever been made.
100%.
Okay,
yeah.
I'm glad we're on the
N64?
same
Yeah,
page.
I'm with you there.
I mean, who has 3 hands? Why did anyone think that was a good design strategy?
If you really want to get in trouble, though, talk shit about the GameCube controller. I have discovered people are very, very
It's a
protective.
good
really
control.
But what's up with not all the buttons are even the same size? And
Yeah, it's ergonomic.
it's
really
got
weird.
19 different colors on it, and it's got a C stick. What's up with that?
It's
Yeah.
great for Smash. I don't even play Smash, but
See, I played Smash, and I never really used the C-stick a great deal, but I also know that that is, like, blasphemy to anybody that was, like, a Melee player, so, you know.
you son of a bitch.
Haha!
Lost the hand.
No, 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 no! I was in such an okay spot, and then it all went terribly wrong.
I was extremely late to the GameCube game, and I got one only because I had that. There was like a Zelda disc that came out that had every Zelda game ever on it.
That sounds right.
Oh, I remember that, yeah.
I had that Zelda disc, and I was like, I guess I gotta get a GameCube now.
Dude, I did not have a GameCube. I had a PS2 and an original Xbox. I missed Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg, Super Mario Sunshine. I missed them all.
Dude, not only did I have a GameCube, but I even used the GameCube as it was intended with the little handle and everything.
Oh,
and
like
brought
a
it over to my
lunchbox.
friend's house.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, that's horrible.
Except the thing that was really stupid about it was that, like, you know, they told you about, like, oh, it's totally portable. Except you also have to carry, like, a pile of wires with you everywhere, too. So,
It had a big old power pack too.
yeah.
You remember? I remember being in a store once, and they were like, "It's a portable flip screen for your
Oh.
Xbox." It's like what, my 500-pound Xbox.
Plugs into your cigarette lighter or something. Like, dude, I actually had one of those backpacks to bring your Xbox to LAN parties, though. It had, like,
Hell yeah.
bespoke little areas for where you're supposed to put, like, you know, 2 controllers and then all the cords and stuff like that.
That's pretty cool.
It
That is
was
very
the
cool.
opposite of cool. Unfortunately,
I mean, that's fair,
if you're
honestly.
going to enough LAN parties that seems like a worthwhile purchase, then I think.
God.
I mean,
I'll
I
never
was
forget
16.
getting roasted mercilessly at the first LAN party I went to, because the headphones I had were Counter-Strike branded,
Uh-oh.
so they were bright
boy.
yellow and had the little Counter-Strike logo. And someone was like, "What is this? Mattel's My First headset?" And everyone laughed
Oh, got him!
at me. I was like, "Jesus
dude.
Christ!" I didn't even
you
know
just
anybody. Like a friend
relax?
brought me.
Mattel's first headset.
I don't know if I've ever been lightning while lightning.
Dude, that's a sign that you're doing something right.
Right?
Might be.
I had like a horrible but also awesome thought. And I'll tell you just so you can get your groans out right off the bat. It's from spending more time on TikTok and seeing what cool
terrible.
dudes look like now and cool ladies look like, because I'm so far out of the fashion, right? But right now, what's cool, as far as I can tell, is what was cool in like the mid 1990s, where everyone's got like a center parted hairstyle and, like, you know, guys have like one earring and wear loose sweaters and stuff like that.
That's not that surprising. Our generation was super into the 80s. We're just moving up.
But you know what that means.
Yeah.
We're about 5 to 10 years away from Matrix core fashion being cool again.
Oh,
Let's
God, you're
go,
right.
dude.
Oh,
I
Bring
am,
Cybergoths back. I want them.
I am so ready.
I can say to any future generations, what happened in the early 2000s was not cool.
But,
Nothing about the early 2000s was cool.
dude, in like 5 years, you're gonna be like, but this kid's looking pretty cool. This kid who's dressed exactly
just
like
got-
Morpheus is looking pretty cool right now. Because I was talking yesterday, I was like, you know, in 2008, if I saw someone that was wearing like neon colors, I was like, wow, this person is like, they really messed up. They look like they're straight out of 1991. And now I'm like, whoa, they look like they're straight out of 1991. They're hip and with it.
Dude, Ska's coming back next.
I believe it. A ska and a weird swing dancing revival is next.
Yeah.
No, we already did
Yeah.
that. They had like electro swing for us when we were in our mid-20s.
Really?
Yeah, that was like a whole thing.
That
People
I
were
did
doing
not
that.
know about, to be honest.
Yeah, if you Google electro swing, there's quite a lot of that.
Yo, Ska is still dope. I'm a Ska defender. I have a checkered past.
I mean, I listened to some ska when I was in school.
Dude, I think if you add brass to any song, it makes it a little better.
Honestly, if you add a saxophone to any song, it's improved.
Yeah, I
It just sounds so
completely agree.
nice.
I'm kind of with that, yeah. But still ska.
I feel like all of my strongest friendships are bound by ska. It's like we share this dark secret. We're like billionaires.
Especially
instead of ska.
with Scott DJ.
Yeah,
Well, there
especially.
you go, Scotty.
Ah.
The DJ of ska.
Apollo, ska is a genre of music dominated by.
I know what Sky is.
We've been friends for 2 years now. He knows what ska is.
Its most
I knew what
landmark
Ska was
work
before this.
is you probably played Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, right?
No, I played Donkey Konga, and you know what was on Donkey Konga?
Oh, nice.
Fucking
Is the impression that I get?
Oh, the mighty
Great
Boss
song.
Tones,
That
yeah.
was. I went Walmart grocery shopping at 1 a.m. last night, and that was playing.
yeah, that was completely
Justin.
on the Donkey Konga sound.
Justin, if you're a fan of ska,
Uh-huh.
what was they're called the Aquabats. Is that like
Oh,
Poser?
dude, the Aquabats are the best. No, the Aquabats are amazing.
Okay,
Dude, the
I
Aquabats
did.
had a children's TV show for a bit. It was wonderful.
Did they really? Okay,
They
so like
legitimately did.
that was pretty much the only ska that I liked, and I was worried that like maybe I was being a poser on that. front
No,
or something.
infinite cred on the Aquabats for sure.
Okay, fair enough.
What about that cover of "Come On Eileen"?
Who did that?
I'm trying.
remember
to,
that.
It's Saving Ferris.
St. Ferris. Yep.
Save
St.
Ferris.
did it.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds right to me. God, I had a ska record label in the
Really?
early 2000s. Yeah.
Did it
with
wear
my
a
friend
tie?
Dan. No, there was no tie. There should have been. That's why we failed.
Fuck.
Anyway,
That's ska. What's new
Anyway,
in ska?
yeah. What's new in ska?
Yeah. Well, that's
the wind bat.
it was more of a rhetorical question. Like, like a periodical. What's new in ska?
Today
browse
in
that.
ska.
It's all right. They can't all be winners. It's still early. It's still getting warmed up.
Yeah.
I recorded
by,
a podcast episode with Dan today. It's very hard to get out of that, like, talking about work-life balance mindset and then shooting the shit about ska. It takes a little bit to,
Yeah.
to shift gears.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
understandably.
the NLSS hasn't stopped you from saying wrong things all the time.
That's very true. I actually talked about that on the podcast.
Oh, well, there you go.
I was like, if you let anybody talk for 3 hours, 5 or 6 times a week, they're probably going to say some dumb shit.
Oh yeah.
I say it all the time. People are still mad at me for saying kids should do more homework. That was a very unpopular one.
Yeah,
If I could go back in time,
Unpopular with me right now.
if I could go back in time, I probably wouldn't have said that one.
It's so funny to have like bad takes. It's just like it's fun to do. I love doing it. Like I spent like 2 hours on stream just writing movie reviews the other night on Letterboxd.
I saw that.
Just to everyone's dismay. Nobody was happy with that.
I only took a lot of issue with a couple, and they were about some spicy movies, to be honest. Because like you gave Donnie Darko like a 2 or a 3, and I was like,
Wow.
For me, that's a little bit low, but I'm sure for some people they're like that movie's a 0. So
Yeah.
I think that movie's a solid like 6.5, 7.
My brother loved
I haven't watched it in too long. Like I loved it when I was 16. So it makes me think it has to be bad.
Well, you'll love to know my brother has the tattoo of the
the bunny.
Oh
diagram.
no.
Oh
The
boy.
rabbit.
No, not the rabbit. The diagram with the soul.
Oh, with
going
the
out of
solar
thing.
plexus.
Yeah.
thing. Yeah,
It's
okay.
pretty. It's a pretty simple, not that bad tattoo.
Yeah.
It's a
I
lot
don't
better
think
than
it's a
this.
bad movie.
Oh, God, he has another tattoos. He has a lot of bad tattoos. I'll be real.
I've seen, man. I feel like I'm just like a bad tattoo connoisseur throughout my life. Like,
Dude.
I'll never forget my friend's younger brother being like, dude, I got my first tattoo. And I'm like, oh, you turned 18 yesterday. What'd you get? And it was the New York Yankees logo, the size of his entire bicep.
Oh. That's a rough one.
Bigger than any tattoo I have.
That is just a giant I am the asshole label.
It's rough, man. He's a nice kid, too. I'm having that moment where I'm like, fuck, what if he watches this?
I mean, he probably learned his lesson by now.
Yeah, it's true. This is like
Yeah.
over 10 years
At
ago.
least he's
So
not an Astros fan.
Oh, he probably regrets it. Dude, actually, speaking of bad takes, I had a tweet over the
I saw
weekend. Yeah, it crossed over into
weird
into,
Twitter.
Like, politics
Really?
Twitter, and so like I ended
How
up.
did I miss this?
Oh, dude, like it was. There are some real bad takes in my replies.
Nice.
A lot of people can't.
I've been
take
on
a joke.
fire on Twitter lately. I feel like I'm in a golden age of posting right now.
Oh my god, with this.
I had an Eat the Rich post, Justin. You'd like it.
Oh, nice.
What I love is all the people that got into your mentions being very, very pedantic about the evils of the French Revolution.
Yeah.
And I'm like, do you really think that was what he when he said "eat the rich"?
I got you now.
Do you think he wanted to have an argument about the ill effects of a 300-year-old political movement?
I know, it's like there were some people that had comments that were basically implying, hey man, too soon. It's like 200 years ago! Like, give me a break. Oh man.
My great-great-great-great-grandmother died in the French Revolution.
She just said that everyone should have cake.
So-
I don't know why.
I'm not a huge, and this again, I love the hot take. I'm not a huge eat the rich sort of guy, but let me keep going here.
I mean, it's not. I don't think there's anyone saying it. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of people actually saying.
I think
it who
there's
are
a very small
yeah.
percentage of people that are like, yeah, we're gonna set that
It's a
guillotine up in
meme,
Central
you know.
Park. But there
Prepare
is like,
Central Park.
like, I saw a great series of replies about the Bolshevik Revolution, and it was just someone said like, I'm gonna make a coffee table book out of these, and it was just people going like, this is not fair. When the socialist revolution happened, my family's coconut farm, which was our only source of income, got taken by the government, and we had to sell our mansion and we had to fire all of our servants. Is that what you want? And I'm like, man.
like,
Yes.
yeah, right. Yeah. Very much so.
It was,
and the beautiful thing with Eat the Rich is they just have to give away a portion of their money and they won't get eaten anymore. It's beautiful.
That's true.
You know,
Yeah.
like it's not like it's inherent. Like, oh God, this person's rich. You can't change it.
I really don't want to eat the rich, but
I don't want to eat anybody. They probably taste like shit.
they might taste like pork, and I am a big fan of pork, to be honest.
why
so-
do you think they would taste like pork?
Well, we're the long pig,
I
right?
just want to explore this. I just want to see where this goes.
That has been like the, that's what I guess cannibals have said, is that it tastes like pork, right? Probably.
Are they giving a lot of interviews?
I don't know. I haven't really done a lot of research, Rob.
Yeah.
No, to be honest with you, in this particular case, even though it's a meme, I haven't either. But, I mean, the long pig thing's got to come from somewhere, right?
I have no idea. You're saying that like it's a thing. I don't know what this long pig thing
I don't know.
is.
Yeah, I
This
don't-
sounds
I don't know
like
what
a
it
cannibal
is.
code word, Rob. I don't know. Like,
Like, you guys want to go
What
eat
is
at
what
the
is the
long
long
pig?
pig?
Have you not heard that? It's a joke. They say that human is long pig because apparently we taste like pork.
I can see
They-
someone just like making that shit up though.
Could be, yeah.
You know?
Yeah. No, I have no idea.
I think that would be a good bit. Just like, no, I'm a cannibal. And just be very adamant about it. Like, it's not illegal to just say you do it, right?
I think that's true.
That's probably
It's
true.
not illegal to impersonate a cannibal.
Yeah.
Unless you say it to your therapist, maybe then they would actually have to act. I'm not sure.
probably illegal to say you're a cannibal.
You think so?
You think so?
I mean, well, you're admitting guilt.
Yeah,
Well,
can I
you
steal
just-
cannibal valor?
You just said it.
Stolen flavor.
I mean, you just said it right now, and there's no cops knocking on your door, so I feel like you're.
I didn't
Yes.
say it. The fuck?
Yeah, you said I think it's illegal to say I am a cannibal.
Oh, here
Therefore-
we go.
Oh,
Fire
God.
up the quote machines.
I added it to my quote bot. You're fucked now.
I don't think it's illegal to admit to crimes you didn't do. I'm genuinely putting it through the processor.
Yeah, I'm
like,
pretty sure. Yeah, I think
like
you
if
just
you're
lie
like,
all-
yeah, I committed a murder. Like, I don't
Dude, that
think
would
it's
be
illegal to
horrible
say.
if it were illegal if you confess to crimes you didn't do, so that no one could ever be innocent after they were falsely accused. Well, they confessed to. That's a crime. I mean, you got to keep them in now, obviously.
Isn't this just reverse fraud?
I don't know, dude. I don't know laws that well.
Me neither.
It's not that hard, right? Like,
Zubats.
Hey.
I'm like, no, there's no way. Like, to the police, yes, of course. I'm sure that's.
Yeah, like I think you get in trouble for like falsifying a police report or something.
But if you were
But
just
like,
talking
I
to
can
your
go on
friend-
Twitter right now and be like, I fucking eat people all day. And no one can do anything.
I mean, the reality is they can arrest you for whatever the fuck they want whenever they feel like it. So
That's
I mean,
true.
Yeah.
Oh man, I remember. So I've had several moments when I was a child where I guess my teachers would call my mom and be like, "This kid's fucked up." And one of those that come to mind is, for some reason, I don't know why this was a discussion in kindergarten, but they were like, where do you think you're gonna be when you're older? And I was like, I think I'm gonna be in jail. That was my child answer. I don't know why that was my answer, but that's what I said. And they called my mom and they were like, "This kid's fucked."
Well, there's still time to be
Can
right.
it? It's garbage. You know what?
Y'all ever?
I got in trouble for in school.
What?
You're gonna love this one. In 5th grade, my teacher called my mom. So my mom talked to me and went, "Hey, your teacher called
You
me."
son of a fucking bitch. Sorry.
She said, "You have to stop openly sighing in class when the teacher doesn't pick you to give an answer." Like, I would always put my hand up, and then if I was not selected, I would be like,
That's great.
That is very you. Yeah.
Hilarious.
That's quite good. I got suspended for getting punched in the face.
a zero
Oh.
tolerance, yeah.
Yep, 0 tolerance. Good stuff. I literally learned my lesson. Fun fact, the kid who punched me in the face didn't get suspended.
Fun fact, the kid who
Ah.
punched you in the face is Domino from Deadpool.
No,
Zazzy
it's
Beats.
not actually. Although the last time I looked that kid up, he I looked him up. I don't know, like a couple of years after high school, and this was a kid from like elementary school who was like a big, like major bully to me. Fucking hated this dude, and I wanted to look him up.
I'm sorry. Some card stuff happened.
Okay, but
Cart things.
sorry.
Go ahead. I'm done.
No, yeah, well, no, but anyway, I looked him up, and I wanted to be like, yeah, I bet this guy sucks now, and checked his Facebook, and he's jacked as fuck, like he was like a college football athlete. It's just like, fuck.
Oh, dude. So I had a similar situation. This is when I was still on Facebook. And I don't know what made me think of it, but I remembered a kid who used to he didn't bully me so bad as much as he bullied my friends. But I was like, man, I wonder what happened to this fucking dickhead. And I looked him up, and he was a very popular and I guess famous drag queen.
Really?
Oh,
I was shocked.
That's a
And it
great
was one of those
story,
things
though.
too. It is. And I was looking through his Facebook page, and it was very, very happy. I could just tell that he was having a good time. He was killing it. And I was like, you know what? I'm happy to see that.
yeah.
Clearly a hard thing to reconcile with when you were younger. Maybe
Yeah.
brought
Yeah,
out
might
a
have-
little bit of, needless machismo.
Absolutely.
You have the benefit of knowing the names of the people who bullied you. I don't know who the fuck they were. They were just random kid who went through puberty first. Number 1. And a random kid who went through puberty first, number 2. That was them.
I remember them all.
They were just in middle school. There were just some kids who were fucking just gigantic, and could just they owned.
I was
Yeah.
one of those kids, man. I in first grade, it was like, you're 6 feet tall now. I was like, holy shit. I was just a massive child.
Dude, that was I was thinking about when I played sports when I was younger. Not at any kind of competitive level, but recreationally. They would always have these divisions that were so this is for 9 to 11-year-olds. And there's a huge difference. I was a 9-year-old with a November birthday. You'd have 11-year-old people on the other team. They're 40 pounds heavier than you, and some of them have gone through puberty. You're getting blown out 25-0.
Dude, you guys ever see the picture of Andy Reid in middle school?
Not,
In the
I think.
Oh, dude, I mean, I'll describe it. Hopefully someone can link it in everybody's chats, but like, it's Andy Reid at 13 years old, towering over what look like just like little toddler babies, and like, it's hilarious.
I used to play baseball with a guy on my team. He was like 2 years older than me. He was like a January 1st, 1986 baby or something like that. So he's literally almost 3 years older than me. And every game that we played, he would drink an entire 2-liter of Pepsi. Oh, it was just, and you couldn't pitch to him. He just hit a home run every time he got up to the plate because you're supposed to pitch either underhand or windmill, but you're pitching essentially like a 220-pound man. You've got like these wimpy little like 10-year-old arms. It's not possible.
Great. God, did y'all ever do? I was talking to Babs about all this recently, which has it on my mind. But just doing like dumb, destructive things as a kid that like you didn't think you were being destructive. Like, for example, sticking a peanut butter sandwich in the VCR. Anyone ever do that?
No,
I didn't know.
You never tried to play your sandwich? Definitely did that one.
I
also sorry.
Oh no, mine is much less fun. I just set fire to one of the cardboard toilet paper rolls in the sink.
Yeah,
nice.
That was a good time. Yeah.
We had I think I told this story in the LSS before. We had a problem with people setting the school bathroom on fire in middle school.
Really?
Multiple times.
Like metaphorically or?
No, literally. Like it became a problem. Like over the course of the whole year, kids just like, I think it became a joke to set it on fire.
Oh
which
my
is
God.
a very strange joke, but we
It's an extremely funny prank.
We constantly get pulled out of class because we're like, oh, the bathroom's on fire again. Some rascal literally tried to burn the whole school down.
Dude, actually, speaking of problems in middle school, you know what was a consistent problem at my middle school? I'm not actually kidding about this, by the way. Is fucking bomb threats.
Yeah,
we had one of
those.
We had one of those, and at the time, it wasn't like when you're a kid, like you don't really think about that. But we were just like, do we get to not go to school then?
Yeah.
We still
So I remember having a bomb threat at school. It was like the first one our high school had gotten that I remember, and they brought us all out to the football field. And after like 10 minutes, one person's like, "Yo, let's just leave." And all at once, everyone just left. And the teachers are like, "No, like, what do you?" And everyone's like, "No, we're leaving now." It was great.
That's some good stuff.
I'm upset at this blue shell.
I had the hard brakes on that one. You son of a bitch.
The only other like awful thing I could remember doing as a kid was finding my mom's bingo magnets.
Yeah.
And then drawing cool designs of them on the TV.
Oh, that is pretty bad.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, no, it broke the TV.
Well, yeah, but I mean, you know, it's still cool.
It did look cool.
Sorry, I can't talk. I'm in the middle of a
Yeah,
race.
this is very important. No.
No, Ryan! Shall get you. Oh, okay.
We did, and I mean, like, this is serious, but nothing ever came of it. But when I was in 12th grade, like a 9th grader at my high school got arrested for having a kill list. And it was like, I mean, I hate to say it because I was like a senior. I was kind of just like, I'm out of here in like 2 months anyway. Don't rock the boat, please. But it was like, it was wild to look out the window and see like national news vans outside of our school. And you're just like in English class. There's also, we had like a Ritalin selling ring or something like that.
Oh, that's fun.
But that seems like pretty normal for high school, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know if I ever told this story on the show, but when I was in 8th grade, a friend of mine brought a fake gun to school.
Okay.
And
Maliciously,
we knocked the orange. No, just like for fun. Like, hey, look at this.
Yeah.
Like we all played with it. You know, like this is cool. We knocked the orange tip off it, so it looked real.
That's
horrible,
there's your problem, I think.
There's the problem. So I go to in between classes. I see a friend of mine in his class. So I like walk in and behind him, put the gun up to him, like, give me all your lunch money. And I didn't realize that there was a student teacher that day.
Oh,
and
no.
she ran out and freaked out and called the police.
Yeah.
Well, that seems fair. Yeah.
It's like I was a pretty good kid. Like I didn't really get in trouble. So the principal's kind of grilling me like, "Come on, Justin. Like I know you didn't bring this to school. You're not that kind of kid. Like what are you doing here? Just tell me who gave it to you." I'm like, "No, I'm not doing that. Like, it's mine." Lo and behold, this kid Mike, who gave me the gun, knocks on the door and goes, "Hey, you have my gun?" Right in front of the principal. So he got expelled for the rest of the school year.
Wow.
And I got a 2-week vacation out of it.
He must have been like doing shit before that, right?
He was an
Like-
extremely bad kid.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah. Dude, when I was in my elementary school, a kid got suspended for fucking using finger guns.
Really?
Really?
Yeah, I've heard stories
legit.
about
Oh,
that.
yeah, I've heard the
That's
one where
nuts.
the kid bit the chicken tender into the shape of a gun and got suspended.
Right, yeah, that's another one. Yeah.
Yeah. So this whole gun thing was pre-Columbine. Otherwise, they would have
Okay.
just killed me.
Yeah,
I'm
you
sure.
probably would have been.
Yeah.
They would have just thrown me into a fucking pit. That would have been the end
You
of
would
it.
have been at a Supermax, probably.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, actually, now that I think about it too, like, we got in trouble in high school for Pterodactyl. I've told you guys about
Right,
this
yes.
before.
Pardon?
Yeah, we've heard the
Yeah.
pterodactyls.
For,
Yeah.
for pterodactyl?
There's actually a subreddit for it too. Fun fact. I don't think it's very active anymore.
Quarantine.
But that people made last time I told this story on the LSS. But anyway, like, if we had done that now, I mean, we would have probably.
Can I get like a TLDR on it?
Basically, Pterodactyl. Pterodactyl was this character that me and my friend Jake created in high school, and we got like everyone that we could to draw one. And basically the point is you show this Pterodactyl character doing the most like egregiously horrible things that you can think of.
Okay.
Most obscene. Yeah, like it's so.
I can see where that would go wrong.
Oh yeah, no. There was some bad ones.
Oh, you guys finally crossed the finish line, huh?
Shut up.
Man.
Unrelated to the bomb threat that actually got called in. I don't remember if it was before or after, but we had one guy who was he was like, I don't want to take the tests. Like we had the state tests coming up. He was like, I'm gonna call in a bomb threat, and we won't have to take the tests. And we were like trying to explain to him, like, dude, they're just gonna move the tests. Like even if we don't go to school, you're still gonna have to take the test. He's like, no, we just won't have to do the test. He was super convinced. He never ended up doing it, but this man really didn't want to take those tests.
Yeah,
But he wouldn't be convinced that we'd have to take the test still. He thought that if there was a bomb threat, they're canceled. No tests this year. Just move on. Go.
Of
go
all
next.
the tests to miss, why miss the standardized one where the results don't really matter?
I mean, well, clearly he wasn't the brightest one. Ryan.
honestly, it shows ingenuity. He tried to figure out an alternative solution to his problem. I respect that.
So were your guys' state tests or standardized tests super easy, or is that just a text?
No, so
Yeah, but
I don't know. So I know it's different now. Like I know after I left school, they came up with, like all the Common Core shit or whatever it is.
Yeah.
When I was in New York, it was still the Regents exam.
yeah, Regents. Yeah, I remember those.
Dude, my claim to fame with the Regents was I got the highest score on the sequential 2 math Regents in my district.
Oh,
but I
nice.
failed the class. They had a policy that year: if you missed more than X amount of days, it's just auto fail. So I had to go to summer school for that math class, which all they did was teach people the test. So they were just like, "Well, you're the only person here who doesn't have to take the test, so just like read a book, I guess." I just show up to summer school every day and just fuck off and like listen to a Walkman.
Oh, our good old educational institutions.
We had the toss right when I was getting into like the first grade that I actually took it, like first or second grade.
Yeah.
And then immediately after that, they were like, "Well, toss is dumb. Let's do the tax now." Those are TAKS.
Oh, I don't want to do taxes.
Ooh.
Yeah, the Texas Assessment of Knowledge and Skills. And that test was like, I don't want to say embarrassingly easy, but if you didn't get an A, you were really fucking stupid. Like, it made it clearly obvious who was stupid and who wasn't. Because the questions were, like, not even like, there's stuff you learned last year, not even like that year. Like, it was a ridiculously easy exam.
We kind of
Yeah,
had like divergent ones, like when it was In like 9th grade, everybody had to take a standardized math class, and in 10th grade, everybody had to take a literacy test to be like, can this person read and understand English, basically. But those were easy enough. But once you got past those, and like in 11th and 12th grade, they give you like the university level standardized tests for competitions and stuff. They were fucking impossible. It was always like, they'd be like, the highest score at our school was like a 19.75, and the highest score in the province was set by, you know, some student in Toronto with a 133. Be like, I got 10% of the highest score?
Oh, it's the Justin Wins shell is what that
It's the Justin Wins the Game shell.
Oops.
Ah, shit.
Another one could happen. That's the second blue shell this game.
Dude, standardized tests just don't make any sense, like, at all. Because
genius.
we don't have a standardized fucking curriculum in any of the classes. So, like, why... Oh, come on!
Whoa!
So, we have standardized testing.
Well, I think that's why the tests were so easy for at least like in Texas.
Probably, yeah.
I feel
Apparently
bad.
apparently what they have now is way harder. From what
That sucks. I feel bad. I always knew a few people growing up who were they would just shut down at a test. And I feel so fucking bad about that. Because they're otherwise, like, you know, very intelligent people. They just buckle under the pressure of a test.
It's a stupid way to judge intelligence.
One of my programming classes, like the second intro to programming class, just before the final exam started, the student that was seated next to me, like, broke down in tears and then called the professor over and was like, I can't write the exam. And he was just like, you can't write the exam? What? Are you sick? And then I couldn't really hear what she was saying, but she got the point across eventually. But I was like, man, I feel bad for you, but also this shit is easy. Everybody here is going to get like at least an 85 on this thing.
Anytime any test had a writing section, I would always crush it. I was always super confident with it too. I was like, I could write good. This shit's done.
I actually hated the writing sessions in particular. Like, were so annoying because like they were always so like hollow, and also like you had to write 3 paragraphs here.
Yeah. When it's shit like that, it does suck.
I hated the stupid essays and stuff.
Dude, I can't believe are kids still writing those on like pen and paper?
Probably, yeah.
It's hard on the wrist, dude. I don't know if I would have.
Do they still teach cursive?
You think American schools can afford computers for everyone?
Yeah.
That's
they don't even
crazy.
pay their teachers here.
Sometimes, like, you know, we don't rent anymore, but when I had to, you know, write checks for a year's worth of rent, my hand would hurt at the end. And I'm like, that's only like, I've written like less than 200 words.
Yeah, writing checks feels weird now. I remember I had a class in high school that was like, here's how to write a check. Here's how to balance a checkbook. It's like, does that shit even exist anymore? It's like, go to Google.
I never got that.
It exists.
Really?
I was at the bank like 3 weeks ago, and the guy next to me, for real, at the teller, was like, can you update my bank book? And the teller was like, you know, you can just do this like online now. But I also understand why you're here, because you're like 100 years old.
Yeah.
Which, you know, whatever.
I don't even know who would write checks anymore.
I get it. Yeah.
I have to write checks for rent every month.
Dude, I love checks.
I'm not a fan.
They're fine.
It gives you a good paper trail.
Yeah.
That's really about it.
It feels cool to write a big check when you have to.
Yeah.
Like I'm not trying to say I would love paying taxes, but it was cool to write a check that big. Never thought I would. Yeah.
Just take it right, suck it right out of the bank. Just that's where it needed to go.
So the reason, I don't know if I've ever talked about this, the reason I send checks to the government for tax now is I was doing it online up until like 2017, and I'm sure you guys have a similar system where like when you pay it online via your bank, there's like a few different places you can send it. You can send it like 2016, 2017 owing, 2018 arrears, interest, whatever. You know, there's like a lot of different buckets you could put it in. So we got a letter at some point, and I opened it up. I was like, oh, the Canadian government wants to say hi. And it was like, you owe us like all of the money that you've ever made in your life. And I went, that doesn't seem right. And I was panicking and freaked out. And then I looked at like the ledger that they sent along with it, and I was like, you're missing like a huge deposit that I made over the course of the year. I called them up and they're like, oh yeah, we have that, but we thought you were putting that in for like 1 year ahead instead of the year that's currently being done. And I very politely was like, why the fuck would anyone ever do that? Like be extremely in debt on tax in 1 year, but be like, yeah, I'm going to pay down the exact literal amount next year. And they were like, okay, that's a good point. So now I write them a check so that I can write on the check, this is where this shit goes, right here, please, thank you.
That's fair, honestly.
Yeah.
Just why even pay taxes?
Yeah, now we're talking.
Hey.
Michael Bloomberg? He's
Like Bloomberg? I don't know.
Doubt it.
I can't think of any funny plays on his name.
Bloomberg.
Hey, that one works. I like
Michael
that.
Dinkelberg.
Klinkleberg?
Dinkelberg. It's
Dinkelberg.
a Dinkle.
It's a fairly odd
know.
parents
It's a
reference.
SpongeBob thing.
Fairly odd.
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob was good. It's my
That was a
hot take
great
of the
show.
day.
Can I ask
It's
you
not
guys
at all.
something?
Everyone loves it.
I have to ask you something about internet parlance. Pardon
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
What's a coomer?
Pardon?
A coomer.
Excuse me?
I don't think I've heard this.
Sounds insulting.
Yes, I believe it's
It's-
meant to be insulting.
Sounds semen related to me.
I also think, from what I understand, it's a dude whose brain is fried from jacking it too much.
Ah,
But I
that
don't
sounds
know if
good.
I know
dude.
the. I don't know if I know the ins and outs.
I like that. That's pretty good. Is that a Zoomer thing? I'm into it. Good work, Zoomers.
I actually think this is one of those things where it's like bad millennials. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a Zoomer thing. I think it's like people right around our age that are still doing this kind of stuff.
Oh no. Don't they know we're approaching 30? The memes we no longer hold.
Yeah,
the throne of
we're
the
all
memes.
approaching
I
30.
can't. Very looking forward to my 30th birthday. It's.
Jenna says it's an all right thing.
All right or alt right?
What do you think?
Honestly, I don't know. Apparently, yeah. Coomer is just the person who jerks it all the time.
Oh,
That's pretty tight.
Is that an all right thing? Because I do that a lot.
I mean, yeah.
What,
same.
jerking a lot?
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, I'm happy for you.
Yeah, I'm a big
And
fan
then,
of the jerking.
Like, I don't know, they all popped up like overnight. Now there's also, because it's spelled Coomer. There's also consumer. I've been called a
That's
consumer.
just a word.
No, but
That's-
like with 2 O's this time.
No, I hate that.
And I've been called a consumer with 2 O's for saying I like anything.
Oh,
It
you're on
has
the
to be.
corporate ticket.
I feel like you have. I have to convince myself anyone saying that to you is doing it ironically.
You think
That I
so?
have to, for my own health, I have to convince myself this.
That's how I feel when I get called a simp on TikTok. It's like I just have
What does
to-
that one mean? I haven't learned that one yet.
That's,
Educate
I've
me.
heard like 50 definitions for simp at this point.
I believe
Yeah, I looked it up
is-
over the weekend, to be honest.
It's when you give women attention for the purposes of perhaps becoming romantically involved, but not actually making a move, just kind of hoping that by saying like, "Oh, this is so cute," that one day she'll be like, "I choose you."
Right. That's wasn't that when we were
What?
kids?
Sounds like
isn't
simping.
that the same thing as the White Knight?
White Knight. It'd be
yeah, it's like the
it-
2020 White Knight.
They keep
Say they
losing
knew
their
one.
words, so they have to find new words.
That's true. they burn up a lot of goodwill around the word.
I'm a big fan of being able to say simping ain't easy. That is I like it.
It's like, oh, they make fun of us for saying cuck now, so we got to think of something else. How long will this one last?
Oh, apparently it's an acronym.
Oh,
It's sucker idolizing mediocre.
No, there is no way.
no,
That's
no,
a
it's
real thing.
stuck inside my
Yeah.
penis.
Yeah, I like that.
Now I'm simping right now. I'm
Now we're
stuck inside
cooking.
my foreskin covering my body.
I get simped up sometimes when I ride my bike. Corey and I have talked about it. You ride your bike, you're going out, maybe it's going to
hell
be like
yeah,
a 2-hour-long ride, and the head of the you-know-what just retreats inside
Oh,
of the...
dude, yeah.
And what are you
No, I
supposed to
feel
do?
ya.
Are you
They're
working
like-
out in the Arctic?
It's
No,
not
no,
cold, it's
it
just due to the
happens.
posture.
I actually think it's like you lose like blood pressure to the head of your penis, and like it just feels horrible.
Dude, for like the first 5 minutes, you're like, this is mildly uncomfortable. After that, you're like, I need to get this thing out, or it's gonna fall off.
Yeah, like seriously. Dude, actually, have you had the same thing where just like right on the gooch, it's just like horrible. I was gonna say pounding pain. But it's from like from bike seat shape.
Oh yes, I have had that.
Dude, every now and again when I ride the exercise bike, I feel like there's I can't distinguish what part, but something near my dick goes numb. It could be the head, it might be the shaft, it could be the whole shebang. I'm honestly not sure. But it feels extremely weird when it happens.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I know, it's horrible. Yeah.
I mean, I got like bike shorts to help out. They have like butt armor kind of.
Muscle shorts.
Yeah, they are basically muscle shorts. I'm familiar. I've been to the Know Your Meme page on muscle shorts. But they help, but it like I think like I don't know, Corey's more of an expert on this one. I think you just gotta kind of like I think you just gotta kind of eat it until your body just is like, okay, I'll just make more flesh here.
Maybe you should jerk off more. Maybe that's...
You gotta get a callus taint.
Just simp out, man.
That's true. You're not supposed to ride full. You're supposed to empty the chamber before you go out.
Clearly.
Or mid-ride sometimes, depending on how long it is.
Well, if you're on a public bus, it's only fair.
Oh, that was smart.
Oh, baby. 5th place blue shell.
Aw, man.
So from 2nd to 10th in one shell.
You're gonna let baby Luigi win this one because of that blue shell.
No. I'm cooming for it. Nope, I'm gonna come forth.
Oh.
What's the hottest new Zoomer meme?
You know, you feel like I should know.
I don't think there are a lot of them here to tell us. I don't think we can get an accurate representation without them.
What's
Do we
big
not
on
have
TikTok right now? I don't know.
This is a severely millennial like show.
Speaking of TikTok, Babs admitted to me that she made her first TikTok.
Yo, I saw it.
She was like, she was like, no one liked it.
I gave it a
except for
heart.
Ryan.
Yeah.
She was very happy.
All right, hold on.
She's like, honestly, that's all I need.
The hot Zoomer meme is penis music?
Let me see what's trending on TikTok today.
What is penis music? I'm so interested. It's like two of my favorite things.
Baseball life, Ultra Instinct, cooking tips.
Ultra Instinct is okay.
Oh, the new Zoomer meme is left on red.
Oh.
Is that a new one?
Well, it's his having a moment. Gummy game.
Gummy game.
That's the one.
Are they still lighting their balls on fire over there?
No, but dude, okay, so like the thing on TikTok for a while was like dudes dipping their balls into the soy sauce and orange juice. Yeah. I didn't do it, but I will say they're
Thank
doing
you for prefacing it.
They're doing a really good job of staying in character because I don't know if it's real or fake. I'm not gonna do it, but I want to level with you. I did want to do it to be like just so I know.
I actually did too, but I didn't do it either. But you can't. I mean, come on. You can't. You definitely
Again,
can't.
maybe you guys should just jerk off more.
Man.
I don't know. Like,
I have ghost pepper soy sauce.
Don't
no
do that.
desire to
Oh
do that.
no.
That one you could probably taste.
Yeah.
Like, I think it's one of those things that's fake, and then when you do it, you're like, now I'm gonna get other people to fall for the same thing.
Right.
Yeah, I could see that.
There's like a non-0% chance in my brain that it's real. I'm not saying you're gonna slurp it up and be like, mmm. Like, I don't think there's gonna be like any scrotum restaurants opening up anytime soon. But just thinking, like, maybe you dip your balls in it, and then you go like, I get a little orange hint there.
I would.
The thing is, like,
testicle restaurant that is just, it's basically like a wine tasting, you know, just like a bunch of different like little saucers, and people just go around and dip their balls in each one.
Yeah.
Oh, I really like
I would
subtle sweetness to that one.
I guess, you know, at the end of the day, I probably would rather share somebody's glass than dip my balls in something they dip their balls in. But maybe that's just me.
Yeah. Nah. Huh. You know?
There's a lot of ball
I gotta
cross-contamination.
really think about this. Because, like, yeah, mouths are gross. I don't want anything that's in someone else's mouth fucking around with my mouth.
That's
like,
fair.
balls are just skin, you know? It's like shaking hands.
Yeah, but things are going on down there during the day.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
It's like the perfect environment for mushrooms to grow.
Well, they're mostly just emitting smell.
Yeah.
That's pretty much all.
Man. Speaking of balls,
Yep.
I don't know. I don't even know where to start this. Oh, fuck you. Sorry, someone just passed me.
I had 3 mushrooms. I still couldn't catch up to you. What the fuck is this bullshit?
Wait, hold on.
This,
Yeah, go on.
I got this ball cream,
Okay.
All right.
Hell yeah.
and it's very funny because it's called Fresh Balls.
Oh, and the ouch.
It just says Fresh Balls on this huge tube, and I'm like, I just love that I own this.
So what is it?
What does
It's
it
for
do?
like
Yeah.
anti-odor?
No, I mean, I think it's supposed to also do that. I think it smells bad, honestly.
Okay.
But it's instead of like, I guess people used to put powder on their balls.
Yeah.
At least that was the thing I
Oh,
remember.
yeah.
And I remember hearing like, oh, baby powder all over your body is actually horrible for you.
Yeah. It clogs up your
Why are we
pores,
putting it
right?
on babies?
I don't know.
Dude, I just
Anyway.
baby powder is too fine. I don't even like to
It
have
is.
it on my hands. It just doesn't feel right.
Yeah.
I got this stuff from using the exercise bike a lot and walking a lot.
It makes perfect sense.
That's
It
fair,
helps out
honestly.
so much. It's
Yeah.
real nice.
Dude, I get a lot of chafing down in that region as well. When I was
Dude.
running a lot, I bought a product called Body Glide, which is like
Oh, yeah.
it's basically lube, but you lube up like your thighs and your nipples. So legitimate.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense, yeah.
Just so you don't
Oh, yeah.
bleed. Yeah.
Yeah. No, dude, like I actually when I just got out of high school and I started gaining weight again, my thighs started touching again, and you know, and I would come home after like going out, and my inner thighs would just be like burning
Oh,
on
yeah.
fire and just like scorched, like lobster red. And I like legit carried around like a little tiny bottle of baby powder for a little while, so that I could like
a good
duck
idea.
into a bathroom. Yeah.
All I have done is live with the discomfort for my entire adult life, essentially.
I'm telling you, get you some ball cream.
Maybe
You'll
I'll
love
get
it.
me some ball cream.
Good idea. Kind of want some ball cream. If there's anti-odor ball cream, I'd be into
It claims it does that too.
I think just, you know, less moisture equals less odor.
Yeah, that's probably true. Probably less hair too, right?
Yeah. Probably.
Man, I was thinking about getting a like dedicated ball shaver.
Yeah.
It's like
Oh.
just something that I don't want to touch anything to my face that I'm also touching to my dick and balls. So
Yeah.
I was like, you know, we need a dedicated unit for this. But I found a very popular one online, and I was like, oh, this looks like it's probably good. I went to the reviews for it, and the top review was like, don't do this if you like your dick and balls. It'll it's terrible. And I was like, holy shit, that's I don't want this anymore.
I do like my dick and balls.
Yeah.
I like them enough to not want to cut them off accidentally with
Yeah.
an electric
That'd be
piece of machinery, at least.
Yeah,
Or
all
getting
the
all
reviews.
mashed up in there.
There were several, because this is on Amazon, so like, you know, you could attach a photo to the reviews.
Oh
There
no!
were so many photos of just bloody toilet paper, and it was so fucking upsetting. Like, there's no balls in the photos or anything, but just seeing that, I was like, ugh.
No! I never want to think about that.
Yeah, it was bad, man. It was rough.
I just want to say, I'm not afraid to be a little gross.
Yeah.
Ah,
I don't care about using the same shaver for
really?
my face and any other part of my undercarriage.
I guess if it's like, if you're doing it post shower, which I guess you always would be, right? I guess it doesn't really matter.
I really had that problem before.
You never had to shave. You don't got any hair down there.
I mean, I've never shaved, if that's what you're wondering.
Sometimes it's just nice to do it.
You got the same hairs on there since when you were 13?
I mean, I guess technically
heirloom pubes.
That is a couple of words. Heirloom pubes. I'm gonna write that down. I'm gonna say.
All right. Well, we'll play some golf. See you soon.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah. Gotta turn off my freaking Switch.
I'm gonna go urinate.
Have a big one.
Oh, I will.
Speaking of the big one, is Blimpie around anymore? Y'all remember that?
Is it a sandwich place?
It was. Yeah. It was in the commercial. Back, Blimpie, it's the big one, and I've never seen one in my life.
I go pee. We're back.
Yo, Jersey Mike's is cool. Here's my official, and you can trust me because I'm fat. Jersey Mike's, excellent cold sandwiches.
Yeah.
Firehouse Subs, excellent hot sandwiches.
There you go.
And there you go. That's the official ruling.
In Canada, we still pretty much only have Subway.
I haven't messed with Subway in a minute. Not since I moved, I think.
There's no, from what I understand of the American market, there is no reason to do so if you have other options.
Yeah. I'm back. What are we talking about?
Sandwiches.
Sandwiches.
Oh, nice. Classic MLSS. What are we playing also? I forgot.
Golf with your friends.
Okay. All right.
No, I've never eaten at Jimmy John's, which is great because it means I can pretend to have a moral stand about that dude being a weird trophy hunter.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Dude, I always confuse Jimmy John's and Tim Hortons. I don't know why.
Really?
I don't know. I've never been to either. I've never seen. Well, they just opened the Jimmy John's near me, and I got psyched. And then everyone was like, "No, they fucking suck now." And I was like, oh,
I'm gonna be honest. I had Jimmy John's like once, maybe twice, like several years ago now, and it's like nothing to write home about.
Yeah.
Like it's just sandwiches.
Jimmy John's.
They're not even
Dude, they're fine.
You're a New York boy. You ever fuck with Cherry Valley for sandwiches?
Oh, yes, actually.
Oh my god, I missed that so much. I was talking to people about it earlier.
Yeah,
what a good place. Well, the Cherry Valley on Long Island, there's like, I would say an honest to god like 70% chance that you're gonna get physically assaulted if you go to it at night. I've had so many fucking dicey experiences at that place.
That makes sense. Yeah.
I remember my buddy Dave was there once, and some guy came up to him and was like, "Hey man, follow me," and just like pointed to a dark alley. And he just started laughing like, "No, I'm not following you there."
Dude, I still think about like Rob, when you and I and all the people that we were with after Champions of Salt 2, when we were waiting for that Uber at like 5 a.m. and those dudes came up to us and were like, "Hey, what are you guys doing?" I still like every once in a while I just get a chill down my spine when my brain like slips onto the dimension where we answered that question and we're killed or robbed or something.
Wait, I don't even remember this event. What
we had called Ubers to get back to like the financial district. It was so late that it was early. Like it was a bad time of night. And then just a couple of dudes came up to us and were like, "Hey, what are you guys doing?" Like really overly kind of politely.
Oh, really? Oh,
yeah.
No, they were probably casing.
Yeah. I was just like, "Oh, we're getting out of here."
I must have been blacked out by that point. Yeah, like I don't remember that at all.
Yeah, I think we all were, to be honest.
Yeah. I disarmed a man earlier that night. We could have taken those guys.
I was blacked out, and then the next morning I was browned out. Oh, we haven't done this level in a while.
Yeah.
Oh, Candyland. Normally I try to order food at the end of the NLSS, but you surprised me, so I don't have time. So I'm just I gotta eat, dude.
Oh man, I got leftover pizza from yesterday. I'm so happy.
Ooh,
I found a really cute place. I'm so happy. Oh yeah, it's great. Like I don't know if I'm just poisoned by living here for 2 years, but like I like it better than some of the pizza places I did in New York.
Oh yeah, you're poisoned.
Yeah.
That's almost
it's so good. It's like a cute little family-owned place. They have a little Italian market in the back.
Oh, that's really nice.
It's so adorable. I live for that shit.
Dude, like honestly, that's the thing about like my pizza elitism. It pretty much just comes down to just don't. If you have the opportunity, just don't go to the franchise chains. Go to your local mom and pop. You know,
Go
local
to mom and
pizzeria
pop.
if you got one.
Yeah, like Chick-fil-A. Place order.
Some of the we are pretty pizza starved in Vancouver. There are like little mom and pop shops, but every time I've ordered from them, I've been kind of like you're rolling the dice. Like there's a place, I don't want to put them on blast, except that their name is great and the pizza was also pretty good. We used to order from it a while ago called Double DD Pizza, which is like, I don't know if that's 3Ds or 6Ds, but
a lot of these.
Double DD Mega Doo-Doo.
This was pre-Mega Doo-Doo hours. And like you would order the pizza, and I'm not going to lie, it was delicious, but the slices were not deep dish, but they were almost as tall as they were long. And it was like, I was like, it's like they double cheesed it. Like they put like a layer of cheese and then toppings and then cheese again. And I'm like, this is pretty good, but a pizza's $35, and I'm pretty sure one slice is like 1,100 calories or something. It's just like, it's just crazy.
That's $35 pizza though. I mean, my
that's
God.
some shit.
It was in price by weight terms. It was probably a deal, honestly. But
that's fair, at least I guess. No.
Oh, he's a ball genius.
Oh, these fucking video games.
I know, right?
Oh, son of a bitch.
This place also, when I went to go pick up the pizza, this has been happening a lot lately, and I feel like it could be a conspiracy of sorts. But everywhere I go, the people taking my money are like, dude, I love your tattoos. Show me all of them. And then they just admire my tattoos for a few minutes. I'm like, look at everyone looking at me. I'm the best.
Italians.
Feels good.
I feel
so
like
I'll die for this pizza place now.
It's the name of the show. It's not the name of the show, but we do interrupt each other a lot. Every time I get complimented in public, I'm innately suspicious of the situation.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Corey can vouch for it. We don't live in a complimentary city. Our city is very not unusual, I guess, but like people don't talk to each other if they don't know each other in public. So whenever somebody's like, hey, nice shoes, I'm like, what you got there? What do you got on that clipboard? Yeah.
That feels like a very New York mentality too.
Yeah, no,
people don't trust you if you're nice in New York.
Be very anyone who talks to you in New York, just be immediately distrustful. You should be.
I like it.
It's so weird that the South is known for being so friendly to people on the street when it's such an unfriendly place to anyone else.
I didn't want to bring it up, but that is what gets me sometimes. But isn't like Southern politeness is kind of like Canadian politeness? It's like they're polite to your face, but then they vote against your best interests.
Oh, absolutely, yes.
Yeah.
Well, the big one is like I wasn't familiar with Bless Your Heart.
Oh, yes.
Until I moved here. That's like the go fuck yourself of the South.
Yeah.
I heard that a bunch. Finally, I was like, oh shit.
It's more like it's like a condescending you're stupid, right? Like that's basically what Bless Your Heart's supposed to. Oh! Yeah. I'm a god.
I'm not.
I do find people here. It's a different type of asshole,
Yeah.
Like I had a few posts about that last time I was in New York, where I was like in New York, like people will just tell you to your face why they don't like you. they'll just do it.
It's one of the things I love about this city.
Actually do it.
Yeah.
Like people down here are just way sweeter, but like assholes in a different way, like fucking like tearing down the highway on like a massive truck, throwing cans out the window and shit. It's like,
dude. Also, just like as a dude, you just don't really get very many, random compliments.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
I can still remember like all of the compliments I've ever been randomly given.
It's true. In a non-sales environment, I probably get complimented by a stranger less than once a year, for sure.
Oh, it's like once every 3 or 4 years, maybe.
Anytime my chat compliments me, I just wonder what game they want me to play.
I think I'm just too trusting, I guess. I feel like I get compliments quite a bit, and they make me feel nice.
Well, dude, I think that's better.
God damn it.
No, Chad, not you. I mean, like, real people.
Damn.
Fucking owned.
Real people that are supposed to be around in the area.
Into the hole.
I hate
but
this whole man.
General New York City tip: the mixtapes aren't free.
Oh yes, I see it happen at PAX every year. People get, just flying into a big city maybe for the first time ever, and some dude hands them a CD, and they're like, "Man, people are really nice here." What is the CD thing? Like I know it's a scam, but is it? Because here's what I've heard. I've heard some people are hustling and getting their own music out there to make some money, which is like it's a shitty sales technique, but whatever. And I've heard some people be like, it's like malware, where if you put it in your PC, like it installs a Trojan horse or something.
I don't think. I'm fairly certain it's not anything like that for the most part, anyway. Although I imagine if you go by one of the vendors that'll be sitting in like a subway station selling like bootleg DVDs, that you might encounter that. Like, really? that could happen there.
I would think the worst I ever heard with that stuff is that like there's some people who are just like there's no effort trying to make some money, like just going to SoundCloud, downloading some songs, burning them on a CD, and being like, "Here's my mixtape."
Yeah.
What's the best place someone ever tried to sell you a mixtape?
Do you
have any good ones?
The lobby of the Paris Hotel in Las Vegas. A gentleman came up to me and tried to shove the CD in my hands, and I said, basically, like, "No, thank you. I'm from a city." And then he went, "Okay, dude." You got like kind of slightly up in my face, and went, "Okay, dude. You look like you're from Utah." And then he just walked away, and I was like,
"God, he fucking
got I guess I look like I'm from Utah."
Damn.
It's even worse. I'm from Canada, dude.
Yeah. Oh man, he owned you really hard.
I once had a dude at the McDonald's drive-thru try to sell me his mixtape.
Oh, no,
that's pretty good.
That's something.
I
respect this hustle, but absolutely not, sir.
I've never been sold a mixtape before.
Really?
I don't really live in the city, so.
Dude,
I only live in the suburbs.
You know what they also sell here that are like very similar to the mixtape strategy is Hare Krishnas. We'll sell the book.
Hare Krishnas are still around?
Book?
Dude, yeah, well, yeah, I don't know.
No idea they were still around.
Don't they give you a little? They give you like a gift, and then when you try to give it back, they're like, "Oh, absolutely not. Just give me $10 instead, or something." I thought it operated on that principle.
The ones that I have met have been pretty much exclusively like in the Lower East Side, trying to like screw kids out of their allowance.
That's wild.
Yeah,
there's a Hare Krishna hardcore band I used to really like.
It is kind of a cool concept. It's funny, this has come up twice. It's like a 15-year-old story, but it's come up twice in like the past week. I was in a Walmart parking lot once, and a guy just held out his outstretched hand, and I held out my hand, and he put something in it. It was just like a weird little keychain thing, and I was like, "Oh, thank you." And then he was like, he handed me a note that was like, "I'm, deaf and mute, but could you please give me some money?" And then I was like, and I gave him some money. But I'm like, looking back, I'm like, I don't think that guy was deaf and mute.
He was probably not deaf and mute.
Probably not.
I knew that at the time, too.
That's a good
worst case scenario, though. Like, even if he wasn't, like, whatever.
I paid $10 to learn a valuable lesson.
Yeah.
Yo, that's a quality hustle, all things considered.
Absolutely. That's why I don't want free stuff anymore. It comes with a catch. That guy ruined it for everybody.
All right, Mr. Streamer.
My town managed to make me hatefully start giving people money. where I read an article that was like, you people giving these hooligans money near Walmart and Sonic are enabling these scum. I was like, I'm gonna give these $10 every day, you piece of shit.
Dude, you know what? Every Christmas they have outside of the supermarkets, they got the Salvation Army or whatever. Yeah. But when I was a kid, I don't know, maybe this is like a Bernstein's Bears type of situation, but like I remember them pretty much universally like dressing up for that event. But now that I'm older, the motherfuckers just in casual wear. They got a bell. That's nice, but like I want to see Santa Claus asking me for some money. You know what I mean? I'm just saying.
They're bad now, right? We don't donate to that place.
Yeah,
right?
I don't know if they ever got over the the Chick-fil-A-esque aspect of it.
There's better options.
There are.
I feel like this is one of the worst opinions I legitimately have. Living in a city with a large homeless population has made fundraising impossible here, I think. I don't think you can successfully fundraise. Like, even we were in a different part of town like a week ago, and there were two guys, like, I don't know, maybe like 17, 18-year-old kids that were dressed in like Canadian Navy garb, and they were like, hey, we're raising money for like our, something to do with the Canadian Navy. We're selling chocolate. And
we have over 300 confirmed.
We have over 300 confirmed flavors, yeah. And I'm just, obviously I didn't buy any chocolate, but I didn't even say sorry. I just kept walking. I didn't hit him with even a polite acknowledgement. Yeah,
I love that, dude. That's the strat.
That's just that's what you do everywhere, I'm sure, where you have to, but that's what we do here. You just hit him with you're like literally invisible. Yeah. I hate to say it.
No, dude.
I was bummed out. We went to a restaurant a couple weeks ago, and there were Girl Scouts outside selling cookies. And on our way in, they gave us the pitch, and Babs was like, "Oh, as soon as we leave, we're buying all your cookies." And they were like, "Yeah." And then we left, and they were fucking gone. I was so bummed out. Babs was like, I legitimately wanted some cookies. They set up outside all the dispensaries here, which is very funny.
Genius.
Oh, that's a great idea.
It really is. It's just smart.
That's brilliant. That's hilarious that Girl Scouts are exploiting stoners for their cash.
Absolutely. It's very smart.
Fucking hilarious.
Hey, they're not the ones who went bankrupt.
Freaking bankrupt.
There you go. Bankrupt.
So I've been watching a new TV show that I have absolutely fallen in love with.
Wait, okay. Is it a fiction property?
No.
It's a non-fiction property.
Non-fiction.
Is it on Netflix?
I don't think so.
Okay, I'm not going to press you any further because it seems like this might lead to some gray markets distribution strategies.
I'll give you a hint. It's BBC.
Is it Planet Earth?
No. What? No.
Is it then a comedy panel show?
Yes.
Is it
QI?
No, no.
Is it Would I Lie to You?
No.
Is it Ben Burns's Big Bombastic Quiz?
Who? No.
I don't know where to go about it.
Yeah, where do you go?
This way? No.
Oh, I think it's up here.
Oh, you have to jump up onto the thing.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
Makes total sense.
It's Taskmaster.
Taskmaster. It's
Have
a
you heard
game
of
show?
it?
I've heard that. Yeah.
Kind of. It's a comedy, like, game show quotations.
They stole our idea.
They are much better at it. It is a show where the host and his friend give 5 comedians a bunch of extremely silly tasks to do with differing time limits, and they just score them based on that, and that's the whole show. And the tasks are like, throw this potato into this hole in the distance, but you can't touch the red felt around the hole. That was one of them. And one of them was just literally like, pop all these balloons as fast as you can. And watching a bunch of regular people do that is boring, but they're all comedians, so it's.
But are they
hilarious.
good comedians? That's
Yes,
what scares me.
They're very funny.
They got.
They're all the same comedians on any of the.
Yeah.
Right.
David Mitchell, Morgan.
I don't
Webb.
think he's been on it.
Richard Ayoade. How do you say his last name? You know what I'm talking about?
I think the tall guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's on it.
Glasses.
That's yes, Glasses Man.
Yeah.
There's also a tall guy who does the voice of a man trapped in a box. You ever see that guy?
The voice of a man.
Tiny man trapped in a box. You don't know that one?
About
I
Greg
do not.
Davies because he's the host.
There you go.
I
His
feel
name's
bad
Rob
that I
Brydon.
don't know a single name that's been said yet.
It is.
For British TV.
It's a show. So you know how when you watch something with you like kind of laugh harder. You know that phenomenon. You're more likely to laugh when you're watching something with someone else.
Yeah.
Oh, someone else. Yeah, sorry, you cut out
Yeah,
when, on the thing.
Oh, so, yeah. You're more likely to laugh when you're watching with someone else. So when you're watching something alone, you'll chuckle. Maybe you'll breathe out of your mouth a couple times. I legit have been like laugh out loud watching this show on my own. Like it's that funny.
Are you lamowing though?
I'm
Because
lamowing.
Otherwise,
I'm lamowing real hard.
yeah.
Dude,
You're right.
I tweeted this the other day, but legitimately, if I type the letters LMAO, it means I'm being sassy.
Oh yes.
There's no other time. Like LOL and Raffle, there's a genuine. There's real feeling behind those. But LMAO is just straight up shit talk.
I use it in that way a lot myself, actually.
It's like, check out what this dummy said. And then Lamau is like, I acknowledge that what he said is dumb.
I did say LMA out.
You did. You did.
LMA,
Which made me raffle a little bit.
I'm out.
Just a little bit.
Well, we were talking.
there was-
I think I can't remember what day it was. We were like, some acronyms have just been completely. Like, we grew up with all the original internet acronyms, but some of them are now non-used. Some of them are only used ironically, and some of them are only used by boomers. Like, I've never, in the last 5 to 10 years, I've not heard a non-boomer say OMG. That's the only
Oh my God,
use
you're
of
right.
OMG.
Yeah,
When you're
I
right,
don't-
you're right.
I'm a strict Lamau and ha ha ha. Those are my
I feel like
Yeah. I
feel
use
like I'm-
lol though. I'm still a lol guy.
I feel like I'm in the
sometimes.
perfect age where like I have some friends who still like will say out loud like LOL.
Oh.
You know? Like they're pre-boomers,
Yeah.
pretty much. Yeah.
That's rough.
Dude, I don't know. I'm sure this is universally true.
I say all the emotes out loud.
Yes.
So.
Oh, all the
Ah.
Twitch emotes for sure.
Stop
Yeah,
it.
but like ironically, like we.
No,
No, I
just say
like
that.
it.
just-
In fact, I love it, I think. Like poggers.
I would
Absolutely.
say
Why people
almost
say-
like 10 times a day, in the NBA Jam voice, I go, he's pogging up. And I just really enjoy it. I don't know why.
Oh, I
trying to
did-
recon.
Yeah.
My internet died for a second.
Oh, weird.
Actually, in fairness, I do use Monka S.
Oh, dude, I love
Common
Monk Ass.
parlance.
No,
Yeah,
so
me
you,
too.
you just gotta say Monka. That's the way to do it.
Monka is good. You're not wrong.
I feel like if
I'm not a
you
fan.
are ever talking to me online and I say ha ha ha, I don't want you to feel bad, but that ha 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 is basically like I'm listening. Like,
Dude, that's my
I know.
lol. That's what I use
Yeah.
lol.
Yeah, that's my lol too.
It's like I'm
everything.
not really interested, but I'm not gonna say like, hey, stop talking about this. I'm not interested. So I just kind of polite. It's like a read receipt. I politely hit you with a ha ha ha, or like a whoa, that's crazy.
If I hit you with a double haha, it's that. But
Like-
if there's
like
more than two
HA?
ha-has, yeah.
Dude, if I'm hitting you
there's
with
three-
ha-has, I'm like legitimately laughing. That's when I hit you with a
Okay.
ha-ha. When I hit you with a lol though, that's like, oh, that's clever, and I smirked. You know, like that. That's what happened just then.
I had about 4 opportunities for that joke to be comedically timed, and they were all over. So never mind.
You should watch some more Rob Drydeck. Maybe you'll learn something.
So he doesn't get any pussy.
His deck is so dry.
He's the simp.
Maybe he just varnished it. He's got a urethane deck.
Is he the fucking guy? What? I can't remember shit. I'm gonna stop.
What?
No, I know. Rob Drydeck.
Robin Big.
is,
He's the Robin Big guy, right?
Yes, I believe so.
I liked that.
He's a
That was-
skateboard man.
Yeah, Mr.
He
Skateboard.
wears a hat that's too big.
Yep. Checks out.
Probably.
I never watched any of the Skate Factory shit, but I just liked Robin Big. That was a fun show.
All I know him from is the panel show where he and Jenna Marbles and occasionally like an 8-year-old child watched viral videos and then riffed on them.
Hell yeah.
Now that's a channel.
Chat's gonna know what it's called.
Jenna Marbles Reacts.
No, it was on Real TV.
I really like I like Jenna and Julia. They cool.
I have no
She's
problem
funny.
with Jenna Marbles.
She's very funny. Her dog is hilarious.
All right, I mean I don't know her that well.
We played PUBG with them for like an hour when Babs got partner.
Oh yeah.
And it was very cool. And Babs was psyched, and I was like, these are people I like now. Forever.
Ridiculousness.
Oh yeah, I remember.
That was.
Oh,
what it
is
was
that
called.
with the other lady who has a show now on late night TV or whatever?
You're talking about Lily Singh?
That's the one.
This is pre-Lily Singh.
Oh, okay.
This is in my era. You okay there, Paula?
Boop.
You okay there? No.
He did it. He didn't do it. He almost did it though.
Look, sometimes you gotta go fast.
I thought your internet died.
Nah.
When are we gonna get a late show? You know?
When we are funny.
Fair. Yeah.
I get into my head where I'm like, you know what? I'm pretty funny. We're pretty funny on this show. We do a good job. And then I watch, like I said, British comedy show, and I go, never mind. We're not funny at all.
I think I'm funnier than about a third of those people.
No.
I think. Well, I
think
you're
the. You
I don't have a whole
one
lot
here.
to work with on this show, so.
I feel like I'm a good guest. I feel really good in my role of being a guest.
I agree.
Like
yeah.
I would never want to host a show.
You'd want to be like the Ed McMahon.
Yeah. I'm just trying to like make funny. I just want to like be quiet most of the time, and then if something really good comes up, I say it, and everyone's like, "Man, that Justin's funny." It's like I'm usually just quiet, honestly.
That was my university strategy for making friends. Was never say anything until you had a 10 out of 10 sitting in the hopper.
Yeah, I'm quiet because I'm just always trying to think of something really good.
There's the guy in the series, the Taskmaster I was just watching, who his name's Joe something, and
Networker,
The plumber.
I can't remember his full name, but he does like
We lost Justin.
deadpan.
Can't wait.
Yeah.
Honestly, is he?
I've been booted.
We lost Justin.
Like this Joe
Just let
something?
me-
Is he like really overweight?
No.
Oh,
What are
'cause I
his
thought it was
feelings?
Joe Mama. All right, let's leave and get Justin back in.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. Just connection errored me and bounced my ass out.
I could just leave. But no, he does deadpan, and I don't know why it's so funny, because deadpan's usually roughly the same thing. You say something unfunny, but you say it in such a way that it's hilarious, right? Like, I mean, at the end of the day, that's what it is, because you just
Almost. Yeah, you can also say funny things, but also
Right,
deliver
but-
it in not a joking way.
I guess. But he does it so well. Like, he got everyone in the studio and the audience to just absolutely lose their mind when he said like a watermelon was heavy. That's all he said. He delivers it in such a good way, and it's just amazing.
What are his feelings on malarkey?
It's a different
I get
Joe.
God, it's so funny that Joe, if you spell it out, is J-O. If you leave the E off,
You got to leave the E off.
Yeah, you gotta. Yeah,
you know, it's just funny.
he's right.
I never really thought about it that way, but it makes Joseph sound like a fake made-up name. It's like he's like the king of J-O.
I feel like Joseph sounds like kind of a Joe,
I get it.
Like,
It's
like
he's
it's the same, like,
Joe's-ish.
like Joe-ish. Yeah.
Technically, you could call me Joe if you wanted to.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, just a general, in case you guys.
This is a general rule of thumb.
No, I'm. That's my middle name. Is what I.
Oh.
Yeah. My cousin's name Joe. My grandpa's name was Joe. A lot of Joes. Also a lot of Tonys. I'm Italian.
Yeah.
I forgot I had a middle name until I was getting TSA pre-check, and they gave me shit because they were like, "You left your middle name out." I was like, "I forgot I had
Got
it.
him.
I don't use it."
I don't respect the middle name, to be honest. I think we should
It's
start
bullshit.
pulling
It's
it
pretty
out.
bullshit. Yeah. No,
My middle name's just my dad's name.
Yeah,
It's not
it's
fun.
just like an honorary degree, right? It's like,
Yeah.
you know, you didn't actually, it's not your name, but they were like, well, you know, your friend was like a really big influence on you, so.
I will. You know what? One thing I will say though is that like the middle name has been useful for some who really dislike their first name but are okay with their middle name. You know,
It's true. It's like having a secondary weapon.
You know, I never thought about it. My middle name is Robert.
Oh,
wow, yeah.
How about that?
What's up, Rob? How's it going?
Hey.
I only would have become more boring if I changed my middle name.
What was your middle name?
James.
Oh,
Oh yeah, that's pretty boring.
like the
pretty
angry
boring.
Nintendo nerd.
Mm.
I feel like my name as a whole is boring. I got 2 first names. It's fucked up.
I don't
You
even
do.
know your last.
It's I mean, it's not a secret. It's like I say, it's Conrad.
Mm.
Name. Oh, you do. Oh,
Oh
that's
my
pretty cool
God.
last name though.
Did anyone else hear?
That was Babs.
I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, I think
That's
she's
okay.
playing Apex in the other room.
Yeah, I'm not mad.
She's been a frag demon lately.
I've noticed she's on a lot.
So she was using my account the other day because we can't play together anymore because she's vastly outleveled me. So now she's just playing on my account, and I'm like, please don't bully people under my name. I have a reputation to uphold here.
No.
Oh, I'm also bad. Like extremely bad.
Yeah, I'm mad because I'm
Is your
mad.
middle name actually Gary? I never figured that out.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's okay. Like I'm not sore about it. Gary, I feel like is not a contemporary name. So I guess I'm glad it's my middle name, but it was also my grandpa's name. So there's like, you know, there's a tributary aspect, I guess.
Yeah.
The thing with the name Gary, and now hear me out, and I don't know if you guys are going to agree with me on this one, but it sounds like it's a nickname and that there's a longer name, but there isn't.
Garsif or something.
Yeah.
Garda.
Gerdolf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just wanted you to be
Gareth
able
is
to,
so good.
to dunk on Dan and tell him that it wasn't real this whole time.
No, it's real. Yo, good news, boys. Apparently, I'm top on the Path of Exile subreddit.
Oh, let's go.
All I can think
Wow.
of, though, is the fact that yesterday I talked a lot of shit about never playing it because it would mean my life was a disaster.
Oh no.
Oh, no, it's about delirium from The Binding of Isaac. Okay, that's way better.
What did you say?
Well, like, I don't think it's me. I think I'm probably in the comments or something that are like, oh, I haven't seen this game in 10 years since I used to watch this weirdo on YouTube. But for Path of Exile, I was like, and well, now that I realize, like, you asked, don't take offense. But I was like, I'm sure it's a great game, but if I ever find myself seeking out something that could soak up like 80 hours of my time per month easily, then please, I hope in chat you would stop me.
That's fair.
You should play. It's a fun game.
I couldn't get into it,
Oh,
but I wasn't into Diablo either, so
fair enough. Well, maybe
I
Path
was
of
never
Exile too.
never much of a loot game guy.
Yeah.
Fine, there's dozens of us.
You get into like a rhythm with those games because it's like at the beginning when you first boot up an ARPG, you're just like, ooh, what are all these things do? Oh, should I mean, I know it's a gray, but it might be good. I'm not sure. And then like by the time you're 5 hours in, it's just like, you know, you're not even paying attention to what drops and you're just killing everything about as fast as you possibly can.
Yeah.
It's a whole different,
Yeah, when Diablo 3 came out, I like played the absolute shit out of it for like 5 weeks.
oh.
And then I don't know what flipped in my head, but I was just like, I never need to play this again. I just never did.
I do that a lot.
Yeah, same.
My favorite time with that, I've said it 20 times, was just Dota, where I had a realization, like a moment of clarity, where I was just this is not actually fun. And then I just never have played it since then.
It is, though.
Oh my god.
I don't know that it is, though.
I play it literally like once a week now.
I think that is totally fine.
Yeah.
It's very fun. Only play with friends.
That's a good
And it's
idea.
a legitimately good experience.
Yeah, that's honestly. I mean, I stopped playing Dota and League of Legends when my friends stopped playing it.
Yeah.
It's like the only reason.
I just stopped, and then like anytime that I've ever gone back to Dota, like none of my friends want to play, so it's just like there's no reason for me to play. So I don't.
I get like the occasional urge to check out League of Legends, and now it's just fully like I can't stream that. Like I'm sure I could. People would let me. Like I don't even want to.
It's had like a real impact on the way that I approach other games too. Like now I've realized, because I played Hearthstone, like for a month I played Hearthstone and cared about my rank. But now I'm just like, I don't want to play any game with like a competitive aspect if it has a chat in it. Like I played this game on Steam called, it's a 1v1 or 2v2 shooter called Quantum League, where you play for 15 seconds, and then it creates like a clone of you that repeats that, but then you spawn in again against your opponent for another 15 seconds. And I was it was really cool, and it's a totally novel thing. So I was like playing it for a video, and then a dude beat me 3-1, and he typed in like, "You're trash." And I was just like, oh. I mean, he's right. I don't deny it, but at the same time, I'm like, the game's it's not even out yet. Why'd you have to say that?
Yeah, dude, I'm with you. Like any game that has the option turn off chat is my favorite game. To be honest.
So Dota.
Can you do that now?
Oh, absolutely.
That's good. Because like back in the day, we used to have to that for the last like 6 months of me playing Dota, I would enter a match and open up the scoreboard and make sure I mute every single person in the game.
Yeah.
There's just an option you can do now.
Oh, that's good.
You can even automatically mute
Rainbow
your
Six
teammates
has that too, which is nice.
Yeah,
but like, what
the
sucks
Siege
is
community is also really spicy.
It's a bit of a spicy one.
Worst community I've been a part
It's
of.
really bad.
Really?
It's definitely not the worst one I've been a part of, but it's up there.
Yeah, there's some bad ones out there.
So what game has the most toxic community?
Any game that's old. I
kind of agree with that, actually.
Yeah. Any old game that still has like an attached community is almost universally like just horribly racist.
Dude, like CS:GO has been like I played a lot in like 2014, and it was like kind of bad in 2014. But if you had asked me to play CS 1.6 or Source on Steam, I would have been like, absolutely not.
Yeah.
It's lawless.
Yeah, my vote would go probably Counter-Strike at this point. But like I think it's just online shooters.
Yeah.
Online shooters have rough communities.
I think it hits part of your brain that is like you actually at the moment sort of instinctively believe it's a life or death situation.
Yeah. Honestly, I think it's not even just shooters. I think it's anything that is like truly competitive. Because like what ends up happening, you get so fucking committed to something.
Any game that has a loser,
Dude,
it's gonna have soreness around it.
I don't know if it was something Hafu posted or something Hafu like retweeted or liked on Twitter, but it was like a dude was really salty in someone's mentions because of a bad beat in poker, and I was like, man, these people are everywhere.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, it was like, wow, I can't believe you would limp in on the flop like that only to do like a total noob move on the river. Like that's okay, like enjoy never getting played with again or something like that. And I was like, man.
Oh, it was much worse than you're not even getting
I
credit
can't
to.
say the words.
Really?
It was horribly misogynistic and it was real bad.
I'm telling you, just any game where there's a loser, man. People can't handle that shit.
But then, like, Hafu was related to the situation in some way. But somebody was like, wow, this guy's really salty. And then another person replied and was like, no, this is just what it's like in poker. It's so infuriating to lose to somebody who doesn't know what they're doing. This is just standard trash talk. And I was like, man, you are fucking, your brain is mush. You've turned it into mush. You're like an actual adult man who's like, this is okay. It's just how people talk to each other when they lose a game.
If you, if you grew up watching like World Series of Poker, like that's the kind of fucking personalities that they would constantly be showing.
Dude.
Is like
a lot of those personalities were fucking dickheads.
Yeah, it's just giant assholes.
I'll never forget watching one of those. I don't remember what year World Series it was. I can't remember the guy's name either. It wasn't Helmuth though, but it was like someone else If
I mean,
I'm
he's the worst one.
He was
like,
the worst.
Yeah.
It was a different guy though, like a guy who's usually not that much of a dick, but he was in a hand against like clearly a dude who was an amateur and also a fan of his.
Oh.
And the dude stood up even though he had better odds, but like barely better odds, and he like fucking went off on him and was like, "You don't fucking stand if you're not the one, who might lose the hand." And the guy was like, "I'm so like," the guy like crumbled. I was like, Jesus Christ.
That's me getting mad at Sinvicta in GeoGuessr when he says he was way off on a guess, but he's only off by like 10 points. I'm like, why the fuck would you say that, Sinvicta?
I felt so bad for that guy. I was like, God damn. And now it's on TV?
Oh, yeah, that's rough.
Yeah, I get conflicted with the whole muting chat in games thing. Like if I'm playing with friends, I don't know. I don't feel like I'm great at shit talk, but I appreciate watching two teams just shit talking each other. It's funny. But I don't like to promote that on my channel. So that's like if I'm offline.
I exclusively shit talk my friends only.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun too.
Wow, this guy shot over par on Forest.
I'm opening this bottle of water and it reminded me because I'm fucking mad. But these bottles are kind of tight. They're tough to open, so you got to kind of put a lot of pressure and twist really hard. And there was a protrusion of extremely sharp plastic at the bottom. So I sat there and I didn't catch it because I didn't put my finger on it. But when I twisted it finally and released the pressure, I just sliced my finger open.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say off.
No, okay. But I just realized it again because I went to open the bottle and it hurt because I just pressed the cut right back into the bottle again. Oh,
you guys want to do Catan a little early?
Yeah,
so we can just to make sure. And Justin, you're gonna host, you said?
Yeah, I could do that.
Okay, cool.
Just everyone make sure you hide your screens when you put in the info.
Yeah.
Fun fact, also, Austin doesn't. Apollo does not know the rules. This is his first Catan game.
Yeah.
Well, it won't be too hard to explain. And this version on tabletop, it doesn't have like perfect rails, but it does certain things for you, which is nice. So like every turn you roll a dice and you have to deal cards depending on the dice roll. But this version will just do it for you. Yeah, stuff like that. So that's nice.
You said the word dice, and I'm immediately scared.
No,
there's 2 dice,
dude. It's like a lottery. You roll dice, and then if your dice result comes up, you pick up sweet little building materials.
Yep. But Ryan, I don't know if you've seen me roll dice the past 4 weeks.
Oh, he's a bad dice roller.
He's a bad dicer.
All right, I've created a server. You should have just joined me off friends.
I'm not used to this kind of efficiency. That was so fast.
Yeah, that was really that was so much faster than Ryan.
He's not wrong.
He'd be he'd still be sitting here munching on a granola bar and not even have.
No, I ate before the stream today.
I would also recommend Ryan choose red or orange as your color.
Okay.
I want green.
I want mean. Oh.
The only downside to this game, I feel, is it kind of sucks if you're on the other side of the board. Because then you gotta look. You could just keep the camera backwards too, which is fine. But
I mean, you could, but why would you be such a little baby?
But we have to pick orange or purple.
I don't think so. You can pick green.
Yeah, play whatever.
It's just you're just on the other side of the table. Is all.
Ah, I see.
I was saying for the sake of the stream. Although now you can see your hand in front of you all the time, which is nice.
All right, I'm just gonna get some water. I'll be back in 1 sec. You can explain.
I'm
gonna
give a little rundown. So I'm not gonna explain this well, as I've played this game 2 times now. But I don't know if you played more.
What's that? Sorry.
Have you played Catan a bunch or?
I mean, I've played a good amount now. I mean, I know the rules, but
I've played twice.
Oh,
so
really?
Long story short, actually, here's a book if you want it.
Yeah. Thank you. Here, Austin. Honestly, it's easier. It's easier. Like once we actually start playing, you'll see. But you'll see this will light up these numbers here on the board, and basically, see, we rolled a 9. So if you had say a settlement, like here, then you would draw 1, whatever that card is. What is that?
1 rock.
Yeah, there you go. You draw some bricks, and that's pretty much it. You go turn by turn. You roll the dice, and if you land. If it lands on your number, then you get some resources, and you use those resources to build the settlements on different places.
Oh.
Yeah.
So how do you build a settlement?
So you have this little legend.
Mm-hmm.
If you take a look at your legend, you'll see the resources needed to build the stuff.
But how do you
we
build
won't be
your
using
first
ships.
settlement?
So for settlements,
too.
Yeah.
we're gonna roll for dice order, or we're gonna roll dice for play order. It goes. I know there's a name for it, but when you draft in one direction and then you go reverse the same way.
Oh,
So say I was first
serpentine.
here, serpentine, yeah. So like you place a road in a settlement, then the next person goes, last person goes. They place 2 roads in settlements, then you work your way back to the first person.
Yeah.
Okay.
And one other quick thing is that you see the boats are around the edge.
Mm-hmm.
If you have a settlement attached to one of those, then you can trade in cards based on those ratios. You see the ratios there on the boat sales?
Yeah, you lost me.
Look at the board.
Oh yeah,
See the boats on the outside?
3-1. Yeah.
Yeah, and that was a 3-1 any. This is 2-1 lumber, so you could trade in cards. It actually even has a tooltip.
Oh,
if
and do you
have your
get any
mouse
card
over.
you want then, or is it random?
Yeah. Well, yes. And in general, everyone can trade 4 of anything for 1 of anything.
Yeah.
That's just
and
the trade rule.
one other quick tip, just because we're about to play settlements, the dots under the numbers is probability. That's how likely it is to get those.
Yeah. All right. So everyone roll 8 dice. We'll see who goes first.
Okay, I will roll.
All right. I got a
The
1.
higher the dots, the more likely or less likely?
More likely.
More likely.
I got a 4.
Okay. I got a 3.
All right. So Robert is first. We'll go clockwise.
And I can put my settlement anywhere. Wait, are we doing a settlement road, right? Like,
Yep, a settlement
Yeah.
and a road.
And I don't know. Chad just said nobody mentioned. Maybe they mentioned it and chat's wrong. Settlements have to be 2 spaces
2
apart.
apart.
Yeah.
2 spaces apart. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do the roads do though? I need to explain.
That's how you connect, and that's how you build more settlements.
Yeah.
So,
Moving
so you
forward,
have to-
your settlements
you have
have to touch a road.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was my spot, you dick.
And then, drop a road down.
Oh right, yeah, I got to drop a road. Sorry, my fault.
And you can't use other people's roads.
No,
No.
not to connect settlements, no.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm next then.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a tough one, but I don't know. But
Wait, what's the robber?
So if you roll a 7, you get to place the robber wherever you want. Say the robber was here and a 4 came up, no one would get resources from this 4. It's like a dead tile until someone else rolls a 7. Also, when you roll a 7, you could steal from someone. So if I placed the robber here, I could steal from Robert because he's got a red settlement right there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. Robber starts out just all
In the
by
desert.
themselves.
Also,
with the robber.
Robert often ends up getting house rules too as we play, so that might end up happening as well.
Another robber thing, if you have 8 cards in your hand, you have to discard half of them. Or more than 8, you have to discard half rounded down. If someone hits the robber, including yourself.
Okay.
think you're real cool, huh?
Oh, my turn, right?
No, my turn.
Oh,
I get to place 2. So this is another thing we left out.
Right, yeah.
The first turn, you get cards dealt based on where you placed your second settlement.
Okay.
So I'm actually, let's see.
I don't even know what that means, but that sounds interesting.
Well, I can't.
So you could just block one of our roads right now if you wanted to.
No, you need to keep 2 away.
Yeah, even from other people's settlements, it has to be.
Yeah, so like no settlement can ever go here. Yeah.
Okay.
I just have to decide where I want.
But you can block with
first
roads,
gen.
though.
I'm gonna do this for number 1.
And so we're taking another turn and putting more settlements down now?
Just 1.
Yeah.
Yep, just 1 more.
Wait, why are you putting another one down?
Because I was the last person.
It's a snake order, so I get to go now.
Correct.
Yep, there you go.
Okay, so...
And then you want to manually take your cards here, too. The game won't do that for
logically,
you.
I
So I'm
should
taking
go.
a rock. I'm taking a sheep. And I'm taking a brick.
I would recommend that you put your road... Well, I mean, maybe not. Never mind.
Yeah, why don't
You
you,
do.
play your own fucking game?
So a
Rob?
few more things for you.
So I'm grabbing an ore, with a brick and a grass.
Potentially, yeah, as long as the dice fall your way.
Well, no, like right now. Isn't that what Justin?
Oh, at the beginning,
yeah.
Yes.
But it's not grass, dummy.
Yeah, idiot.
It's sheep. I'm familiar. All right.
Okay.
So where do I put him in my hand?
Yes.
Brick and.
Oh, was it a?
You know.
They don't have to connect, I thought, right?
No,
You're starting
no.
placements? Okay.
No, they don't have to connect.
I'm picking off the board.
Oh.
I'm grabbing this bad boy right there.
Oh.
Ooh.
And...
So 2 more things for you, Palo. There's these 2 cards here: largest army, longest road. If you just read them, it's self-explanatory. But first person to 10 victory points wins the game.
Okay.
And there's just a lot of things that do victory points. So each settlement's a victory point. If you upgrade it to a city, it becomes 2.
Oh, so you upgrade a settlement to a city. Okay.
Yeah, then you get 2 resources.
What is a development card?
That is cards that just do stuff. Some of them are armies. Most of them are armies, which is you just get to move the robber. Some of them, there's one card that's Monopoly, which is you declare a resource you want from everyone, and everyone has to give you all of that resource.
Oh, that's wow.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
There's one you could just take whatever you want from the bank. There's a couple different cards.
Do I want?
When do you get one of those cards? Oh, you buy
You
it.
have to buy them. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And there's a finite amount. Once all these cards are bought, there's no more.
Wait, where does wheat come from?
Yellow.
Wheat is the plains.
Yellow.
looking places.
Okay, I didn't realize I had one.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. You're right. I have to grab my cards.
Me too.
1
Oh, yeah, you too.
and 1.
And then we're ready to start.
Hold on.
So
1,
you guys get your cads.
1, and the 1.
So real quick, how this on Rails works. When someone rolls, you just touch the deal button, and it will deal out whatever number it landed on for whoever has settlements near it.
That's way better.
And when you're done with cards, like say I bought something, put everything you're buying here, and then hit sort cards, and it'll suck them right back into the piles.
Okay.
I wasn't listening, but yeah, sounds good.
So who's first?
Rob.
That
so
is
give
me.
it a roll and hit deal, and you're good.
All right, hold on. Let me.
So
Why do you have so many cards?
Don't you take 1 for each of the?
No, just the second one you placed.
Just the second one. Ah, my
Yeah,
fault.
yeah.
Then hold on. These second set are wrong.
So if you throw those in the sort cards pile and then hit the sort cards button,
Hell yeah.
it'll do it for you, which is nice.
Oh, I love it. That feels good, dude. All right.
So if Rob rolls a good, anyone on that space gets dealt, right?
Correct.
Yep. So if you hit deal, it'll auto do it.
Oh, so I think only Rob and Justin are getting the woods.
Yep, we got wood.
Okay, cool. All right. And then
I still get. Wait, hold on. I still got to have my building phase,
Correct.
right?
Yeah,
You're
you can build if
trading
you
in
want.
building phase.
I can't do anything. Okay, turns over.
All right, I will roll. That's a
10.
Oh,
Deal it
thank
up,
you very
boys.
much.
Deal it up.
I'm getting boned here. The deal button's gone.
Oh, it doesn't.
It goes
like,
away
Place the roll, yeah.
So,
Yeah.
does anyone want to do a 1-for-1?
Whoa.
Wait,
It's
hold
still
on.
Ryan's turn.
Excuse me,
I'm waiting.
Would anyone like to do a 1-for-1? I am giving wheat in order to get wood.
Yes.
Okay, I will take you up on that deal. Thank you.
All right. And your turn's over,
I'm going to build a road.
You.
And then
I love that sort cards button.
it's very
It's so nice,
convenient.
dude. Scripting in tabletop is so sweet.
It's fantastic.
Well, I rolled a 3, so there you go.
Oh, dude,
Love
let's
that.
go.
And I will do nothing.
Hell yeah, brother.
That's your turn?
That's my turn.
Okay.
On 11?
Ooh, an 11.
And 11. Let's see. I probably shouldn't have traded away my wood. It's okay though. Unless is anyone like wood crazy here? You looking to get rid of some wood?
Nah,
All right.
brother.
All right. I'm gonna buy a development card,
Oh.
which For the record, you can't play a development card on the turn you get it.
Correct.
Oh, okay.
So I have to just hang on to that. And I am done.
Hey, Rob.
Robert.
Yes.
Roll
Yes.
an 8, please.
I might. Let's see.
Robert. You know what? Actually, yeah, roll an 8. I wouldn't mind. A 6. Ooh, I will take some.
I'm okay with that.
I'll take some bricks, buddy.
I'm not as okay with that.
You gotta hit the deal button.
Does
dude.
anyone? Oh yeah, I can do that for you. Here you go.
It's got
Enjoy.
too many cards.
Do you? Does anybody want to offer a brick?
Do you have any wood?
Yeah, I mean, I got a piece of wood for you.
I'll trade you a brick for wood.
All right, here you go. And I will purchase a road. Boop.
He's good for it.
I am good for it. I'll put it here. And I think. Oh wait, no. And I will also purchase a settlement.
What?
Yeah.
He's
wait,
crazy.
no, hold on. I can. Oh wait, no, I'm not purchasing a settlement. I'm purchasing a city. But can I do that?
Well, you have to upgrade a settlement.
I have to
a city.
upgrade, right?
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
All right, yeah. So I'm done.
All right. I'll roll an 8 then. Oh,
7.
baby.
You roll a 7.
All right. So first,
Who's got?
all right. No one's over 8
No
cards.
one's over 8.
All right.
Wait, what does that mean?
If you have 8 or more cards, you have to discard half rounded down.
Wow.
Yeah.
So a 6 was just rolled, which gave brick to Justin and to Apollo. So what I'm gonna do, I don't want to make enemies. Please keep in mind, you must move the robber in steel.
Must you?
I am
You
going
have
to
to
put
steal.
this in the least destructive place
Wow.
for Apollo, and I'm gonna take one of his cards at random, unless he would like to give me the ore.
So yeah, you can hit the shuffle button if you want under your hand, and it'll shuffle your hand if you want it to be truly random.
Oh, that's cool.
I don't.
And
see
also,
it. Oh, it's
you
all-
don't have to show what you're stealing. You could flip it, then take it. I think you're supposed to actually hide what you're taking.
Okay,
Okay. So yeah, flip one and take one.
I'll take one, and then
You didn't flip it.
I did not flip it. And I think that's it for my turn.
All right. So can I trade before I roll, or do I just roll first? I
No,
guess
you
I
always roll
gotta roll
first.
Yeah,
first,
you always
yeah.
roll first. Okay.
Because you might screw yourself on the 7.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Little wood for
Mm.
me. Here's a question.
Yeah.
Does anyone want to trade 2 sheep? I have 2 sheep, and I would like to trade for 2 wheat.
I will not.
You know, I'll meet you. I'll meet you on that deal.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade to a city.
So when you upgrade, you also get 2 of the resource now.
Yeah,
When it
it's-
rolls on that. Yeah.
Well, which one do I want to? You know what? I'm gonna upgrade this one.
Look at him go.
Austin, not Austin. Ryan, you gave him a city. What are you doing?
No, I gave him 2 wheat.
Not wrong.
Is that your turn,
great
sir?
That is my turn.
All right. Got a 5.
I got something.
I did not.
All right.
I didn't get shit.
First thing I'm going to do is build the road. Let me do that. I'm going to put it right here. What else we got going on here? I'm going to play my development card, which is the knight.
Okay.
Oh no.
Move the
And
robber.
move the robber on this 8.
Why are you
And
doing
if I may
that?
steal one of your cards, Robert.
You
if
may
you wanna
not,
shuffle 'em.
actually.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Robert stealing from the robber.
And then I'm going to buy another development card.
Oh my.
Oh,
He's so ore rich.
so good.
And that's the end of my turn.
So good and tasty.
I've come full circle. now. I
Oh,
love it.
you son of the bitch.
I'm so sorry. Don't hate me.
I do. There's nothing that you can do to stop that now.
Oh baby.
Well, I am going to say, does anyone have bricks or wood?
I do. What do you
I
want?
do not.
Okay, well, I'm looking for at least a brick and a wood, if you're open to it.
I
You're
mean,
looking
if
for
you want to
leader
toss,
rocks.
if you want to toss me a couple of rocks, I'll give you one of each.
Okay, you want like a rock?
A rock for each, so 2 rock for a brick and a wood.
Yeah, respect.
My God.
Okay, that's my turn.
Okay, I will roll.
Oh my goodness.
Wait, hold on. Sorry, that wasn't my turn. There was a reason I traded. Can I go back? Can I do a thing?
Yeah,
I mean, I wouldn't hate it. It's fine.
Right? I forgot that was the reason that I traded.
Yeah. I mean, I was wondering
why you traded to build a road to not build a road.
Yeah. Can I do that?
I'll give you that. Yeah.
Go right ahead.
Okay, fair enough. Thank you. All right.
I hate you.
All right, so I gotta move this son of a gun, and it's only fair that, I mean, especially like he put it on the 8, which is really rude.
It's very.
I've just been road fucked here.
So I have no problem with Apollo. I'm gonna put it on this 5 and take from you.
All right.
I'll take the one you moved, I guess.
He does it.
I don't have to tell you that.
He's right. He doesn't.
You do have to tell me if you're done
true.
or not. Yeah.
I'm not done.
Okay.
I am offering sheep for wood straight up, 1 for 1.
No, I don't got it.
I can't help you there, bud.
Okay, I will 2 for 1 at my port then to get a wood, and then I will put these down to build a road to here. And I will pass my turn now.
My goodness.
Lots of robbers.
So it blocks the square, and I get to steal 1 resource, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
From someone touching the square, yeah.
Okay. Let's see. So, Ryan stole from me, but then he didn't steal from me. Is that enough?
I don't need to. You have to do what you have to do. I did put it on your 11. That's all I'm gonna say. I could have put it on a 4
fair.
or an 8.
You know what? I'll put it on your 3 then, as an equal payback.
I consider that acceptable. You have to move the robber. That's not your fault.
And so you did an offer where I can ask a card from you or steal.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, is there anything you want?
I do want a rock, honestly.
All right. I'm not going to give that to you willingly. So, from my cold dead hand, sir.
I'm gonna shuffle your hand then. I probably shouldn't click other people's shuffle. You know what? I will flip and take. And we
Nice.
shuffle
Flip and
Justin's
take.
hand.
Oh my God. Don't you dare.
Very interesting. Anyone want to trade for a rock? I got
no
one.
rocks.
Rob, you got a rock? You want
I'm
to trade?
rockless, dude.
I don't have. Well, you know what? You want a wheat for a rock?
No, I want the rock.
Oh, you want the rock? Well,
want
I
the
don't have a
rock,
rock.
yeah.
I'm sorry.
Okay. It seems like nobody has a rock, is what I'm learning. Okay.
Yep.
Yep.
All right, new plan. Anyone got a sheep? I'll trade a wheat for a sheep.
You want to sweeten that deal a little bit?
No.
All right, then.
All right. Well,
Can't
then
really
I
give you
will I'll go ahead and end my turn then.
All right.
A 9.
9.
I get things.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and play my other night card.
Oh, you son of.
Oh.
Drop it right on there.
Very aggressive.
If you may shuffle your hand, Apollo.
I'm not even gonna ask for anything. All right.
I mean, if you do, you have any bricks you don't want?
I don't.
It's true. This man has no brick.
Not a brick. Anyone else got a brick they don't want?
I'm brickless.
No,
Brickless.
I'm also brickless.
All brick.
Very
all
very
bricked out.
brickless.
It's my turn.
All right.
8, please.
5. Man, I haven't got shit in a while.
Ooh.
Yeah. Nobody has any bricks, right?
I think we established this.
We've established this. Okay, that's my turn then.
All right. 10. 4.
Oh.
Ooh.
I like
Is your
4.
deal?
Oh, I don't like it. I thought I was red for a second.
I don't think I really have
Freak
anything
out.
to do. I passed turn. I passed my turn.
He passed it.
He passed it. An 8.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm blocked, huh? That blows.
Dude, I feel that.
I had to.
Well, let's see. Anyone got a stone they're willing to give up?
Did not have a stone.
I am willing to give up a stone.
I got some wood for you if you want.
Could you do 2 wood?
Do you need 2 wood?
I kind of need more than 1 wood because I know we got a woody economy right now. Because a 4 was just rolled, a 9's been rolled recently.
You know what? 2 wood, bud.
Okay, there you go. I'm happy to do the deal. Thank you.
Respect.
And I'm
Wow.
gonna get my other city.
Oh my god.
He's a madman.
First game and he's gonna fucking smoke us.
I mean, hang on. You never know what can happen in the world of Catan.
He's right.
And that's my turn.
All right.
Needs a new pair of shoes.
5.
Ooh, baby.
I like it raw.
Anyone got Ricks? Anyone got,
Yeah, I got rickets actually. Yeah.
anyone got rocks or bricks? I can buy them. Rocks or
Boy, do
bricks?
I
Rocks
have
or bricks?
resources for you.
Oh yeah, you're a little light-handed there. I fucking suppose that's my turn.
All right.
Roll a 10, please. Oh, baby!
Would
My
you look
word.
at
The
that?
squeaky
All right,
wheel gets the grease.
I'm gonna purchase a road, and I'm going to place it here. And does anybody have any stones that they would like to trade for wheat?
No stones, brother.
No stones.
No one's rolling those stone numbers.
In fact,
dude.
you just got stone.
I did just get stone. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Hey.
All right, that's my
You're-
turn then.
You're the only one who can get stone there, even.
Yeah.
All right, and I will roll then. That is a 7.
I'm okay with that,
I
actually.
have exactly 7 cards.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
Exactly 7's
2.
okay.
I mean, I'm sorry, but
What is wrong with you?
I have to hurt him too.
Hurt him.
I'm taking his card. I'm taking one of your cards. So
Oh, go ahead and take one of my cards, Ryan.
he doesn't have any cards.
You got
All
him.
right, you've shuffled, or you're good with this?
Oh, I'm good. Yeah.
Let's just go ahead and go up, grab that one,
Oh, it was a wheat.
and then I will. Is it just yeah, okay. So if you'll give me a moment. Well, first off, this is the dereliction.
Yeah. What are we raised in a barn, people? Come on now.
I think those are your cards.
Yeah, you're right.
All right.
Yeah.
He built a settlement.
I'm building a settlement and sheep.
Mr.
sheep
Settlement.
reach.
Oh my god.
And from that point onward, to be honest with you, let's get real freaky with it, dude. Let's get weird, and I'll use my port to trade this for a brick,
Oh.
and then I will toss this in with the brick to get a road.
He's doing it.
Intriguing.
And I will pass my turn then.
Hey.
It's
You
an
got a card.
8.
It's an 8.
And that's definitely just going to be my turn. So, good
right.
luck, gentlemen.
Oh, that was a weird one.
It was a weird one.
That was very weird.
I'm gonna trade in these 4 sheep for a brick unless someone else wants some sheep for a brick.
I mean, hold on. Don't get hasty here. I will trade you a brick for 3 sheep.
3?
Yeah.
Well, you're
That's
about to trade
absolutely-
4.
I'll do 2. I'm not trying to flood the sheep economy here.
Wait, so you were gonna do a 4-for-1 like default trade?
Actually, well, yeah, I guess I could keep one then, huh?
Yeah, I can do 3.
You know what?
You don't have to give him 3.
I
mean,
give
it's
it to
better than
you
giving
can give
away
it to the
4.
bank instead if you wanted a higher
but
price.
You're going to him. You're the Catan enemy. You're Catan.
I mean, do
You're
you want to
Catan
give me a thing for 2 sheep?
I
Though?
can't do that because I can just
He
do that
can't-
myself with the
If
ocean.
I'm saying that if no one else wants to do that, then I'm giving this man 3 sheep for something.
All right. Yeah.
These are desperate times.
You should have done it for 2 sheep, Rob.
I'm going
Yeah,
to
I mean,
build
To
a
prevent
road.
Ryan from getting 3 sheep.
Bricks are pretty hard to come by. Is the thing.
That's the end of my turn.
Yeah, maybe because of a certain robber robbing all the bricks.
Oh, a 4.
It is a 4.
Take a little wood there.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, you will, won't you? Sorry, that sounded really almost offensive. Does anybody have a sheep on offer for some wheat?
Fresh out, bud.
Can't really, honestly.
No,
You have 3.
Yeah.
You do have 3.
Yeah, but I can't do a 1-for-1.
Can you do a 2-for-1?
You'll give me 2 wheat for a sheep.
Yeah, sure.
I don't like the massive things Ryan's getting over here.
Sure, I'll offer that if you're interested.
Anybody got any wood on offer?
I got wood.
All right. You want some wheat?
That's the one thing I don't want.
You sure?
Yeah.
I can give you 2 wheat for 1 wood.
Sure.
Man's got a lot of wheat.
I have a lot of wheat. You have no idea. I'm drowning in wheat. All right. I will use my tools available to me.
Oh,
And
that's
I
a
will
settlement
purchase.
right there.
I will purchase a settlement, and I will place it here.
Oh.
And now I have a 3-to-1, and that's my turn.
Okay. That's an 8.
It's an 8.
Oh, it's
My
sweet time.
goodness.
Well, I will trade 2 sheep at my sheep port for a wood. And I will take that wood into my hand, and I will make a road.
This fucking road maker. Actually, hold on. Is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Yeah, you'll get
Yep.
longest road from
He's
this.
now Mr. Longest Road.
yeah. Wasn't even thinking about that.
Yeah, grab that.
Thank you.
I think it auto calculates it too.
Oh, I
It
guess it
does,
would,
yeah. What are we playing to? 8 or 10?
10.
10. Okay.
So you, Apollo, you have wood, but you don't need wheat.
Wheat's the last thing I need.
You don't need wheat, but you have wood.
I wouldn't say that I do at this point. No.
Can I run something by you?
Uh-huh.
Blue sky thinking. What's your favorite resource right now?
I could really use some bricks.
Blue sky thinking. You got any sheep on you?
Ryan, I gotta handle wheat.
You just it's a hand exclusively consisting of wheat.
7 pieces of wheat.
Okay. In that case, I understand. Anyone flooded with sheep right now?
I got a single sheep to my name. I
Where
have
did all
nothing
of
else in
your
life.
sheep go?
I spent them to turn them into wood.
Okay.
He's been spending a lot of sheep. He's a sheep spender.
Okay.
I have 1 sheep to my name. I'd be willing to part with the sheep for like 2 of something.
You would part with a sheep for 2 wheat.
I don't know if I want 2 of the same thing.
I understand, but that's gonna be a problem. So I think I'm gonna go to the bank with my 3-to-1 port, and
I've flooded the market with wheat.
I'm gonna consolidate that to grab wood, and then I will pass my turn.
I've devalued wheat.
9.
Hate that damn 9, dude.
Ooh, love that.
I'm a fan.
Who wants wheat?
The bank.
I can't give you anything in return for it.
I got 2 wheat for 1 brick.
Oh, definitely can't swing that one.
Yeah, that's gonna be rough.
No one's got bricks, huh?
Nope.
It's a tough one.
What about 3 wheat for 1 brick?
Can't make something out of nothing,
Great point.
Well, it really puts a damper on this turn.
And not spending cards would be pretty risky.
He's got a good point.
Well, we're going to get ourselves a brick.
Oh,
I admire that.
Sometimes you gotta pay what it costs.
And I
It's
will
true.
You gotta
build
pay the sticker price.
a road right
Road.
here.
This is gonna sound crazy, okay? I was just gonna say, did you pay the cost? Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Free me, please free me from this hell. I've been punished enough. Why?
Because you have a city there. I have to.
No, you absolutely don't have to. What is wrong with y'all guys play Catan? I've never played before. I can't wait to play a board game with my fucking friends. Meanwhile, I got this big black dildo on the board. You can throw it up my ass.
Y'all got enough wheat. It makes the most sense there.
Absolutely does not.
Can I steal from you, Ryan?
Yeah, would you like a wheat?
No.
Okay, well then you should rob.
Okay.
Did he grab non-wheat?
I choose not to dispel that information.
Yeah, we had an agreement. No one. So we're still brickless out here in the world, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
You really need an 8 or a 6. They don't get rolled that often.
Oh my god!
Remember, I've been very kind to you, Rob.
You know, I could move it back to the desert.
Can you?
Yeah, I mean that's what
Hey, Rob.
we've been playing before.
Holy shit! I've never thought of that.
Yeah. Now, I'd be open to doing that.
Hey Rob, I'll give you a wheat if you put it on Justin's square.
Wow.
All right, I'll take it.
Wow.
Anywhere that affects him.
It's real politique,
That's
baby.
some shit, dude. There's nowhere it really only affects me
That's right.
without also affecting you.
I mean, that would be.
One of you. Don't.
I take no
worry
offense
about
to a 3.
You've got enough wheat. You know, you'll be fine.
That doesn't bother me.
Oh, and I get to steal a card too. Do you want to offer me something?
Do you want wood?
Yeah, I'll take some wood. Thank you.
You didn't really want that shit. Why didn't you tell me? I could. That's incredibly valuable to me.
I will purchase a road.
Mm.
I lied. I had brick.
Oh, you put it there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know what you're thinking. Don't
I-
worry.
all right.
Don't worry. And that's my turn. Well, actually, hold on. Yeah, that's fine.
God, a lot of 9s in
Oh, I love that.
I pass my turn.
Is she playing Catan too?
Yeah, she's watching. She's getting heated.
Oh, that was your turn.
Yeah.
No, she's playing Apex. That shit gets
Classic.
intense.
There's bricks, baby.
Oh,
no.
Wait, no, I can.
Just change it to a 6. Yeah,
Can I?
because it was 6, right?
It keeps
was
moving
6, yeah.
the
Yeah.
button with it.
4, 2, deal.
There you
There we
go.
go.
Nice.
I love that.
Oh man. Okay. Yeah, I'll just pass my turn.
All right. Go to Roll Town.
Whoa.
Oh!
Hey,
All right.
now we're talking.
We were saying there was a brick shortage.
Now we are motherfucking talking. All right. Building a road. How the hell do you build a settlement?
Is everything but or.
Who's got that wheat?
I have wheat.
We'll do it. Uh-huh.
If you have access to a brick.
I have access to a sheep.
Oh.
And only a sheep.
I can, you know what? I can live with a sheep.
I can't beat that price.
All right, and we're gonna go one of these, one of these, one of these, one of these, and I will get a new settlement.
Yes.
And that's my turn.
Okay.
Oh, baby, another 6, please.
8.
Two. A two.
Fucking 2. That helps no one.
It goes to nobody.
Yeah, you hit the
Click
deal
the
button all
button.
you want. Doesn't do shit.
All right. Anybody have a brick that they're looking to part
I got
with?
bricks, Rob. What do you want?
Do you?
What do you have?
Well, I could offer you a.
If you say wheat, I'm flipping the table.
No, it's not wheat. I can actually offer you either wood or ore.
Wow.
I would like both of those. How about how about a brick for one of each?
That's tough because I'm giving away one of my only cards of one of these resources. Is that your final offer?
It is.
All right, I'll take it. All right. I will purchase a settlemento, and it will be right here.
Wow. He's 10'd up,
Dang.
dude.
Very tagged.
Your turn, Ryan.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. It's a 7.
Well, there's only.
Yeah, I hate to do it, Apollo, but I think I need some stuff that you got, and everything that you have is connected to cities. So I think I'm just gonna put it on this one.
Do you want anything?
I would like wood.
I can't. I can only give you a brick.
You know, I would take a brick if you're. That's my second most valuable. I think I'm okay with that. Thank you. And then I will trade in 2 of these bad boys at a port for some wood. And then I will trade in all these bad boys for a settlement.
He's got to settle.
Right here.
My goodness.
He's working his way over to that ore 2 for 1.
Yeah, but I don't have any ore or X's.
A 10.
Oh,
10?
he's loaded. My man gets almost a city on every 10.
Oh man, I can't roll for myself. Let's see, what can we do here? I'm gonna go ahead and build a road right here. So how does this boat work? Do I need a settlement there?
You need a settlement.
Yeah.
Yeah, either there or there.
Go. I mean, that's my turn.
All right. All right. You know. I feel like y'all been so nice with the night that I look like a fucking dickhead if I put it here.
You've only exclusively put it there.
Yeah.
You can
So
put
I
it on
guess
that
I already
too.
dug my grave.
You
Right?
can tag literally anyone else, but you've exclusively tagged me.
No, I mean, Ryan's there too.
That's what I said.
Point.
Oh. Yeah. You know,
I'm not the one with a bunch
will
of
you give
cells.
me anything to not put it here?
I'll give you a wheat.
Okay.
I'll give you an ore.
To put it there?
Sure.
Needlessly making enemies.
Honestly, I need the
moved
weed.
it over
I
to
really
me.
need the weed. I really need the weed.
Okay. I mean, you do what you got to do.
I need the weed. I'll be kind about it.
You can put it.
I'm gonna put it on the stinky 2 and steal a card from Ryan.
There you go.
All right, they're both the same.
Okay.
All right, Rob.
All right.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's fine. I was done.
All right.
Jesus Christ.
All right.
Dude, the economy is just, it's totally stalled.
Who wants to give me 1 wheat? 1 wheat, and the robber goes to the desert.
No.
No.
I gave him my only wheat away, Rob, or I would.
No one wants to give me the 1 wheat.
Bunch of greedy bastards they are.
All right.
Well,
I am going to. I'm sorry, but I need to steal from Justin. Actually, I can put it up here.
Finally.
Right.
I'm free.
You don't want to give me your wheat, huh? Was that like mind games? That was so. I don't know how to feel about that. All right, I'm taking. What did I get? Let's go.
I can't imagine.
All right, I will purchase a city, and I will put it here. Oh, whoops.
All right.
Okay.
There we go.
I was waiting for this shit, dude. First off,
Incredible.
basically, go fuck yourself. I know you don't have any cards. I don't give
have
a
any
shit.
cards.
Nobody has any cards because we rolled 3 7s in a row. It's your turn.
Swear to God, if I roll a fucking 7. I'm actually fucking sick of shit. I'll move it here. And I will steal from Justin.
Oh, classic.
Dude, just give me the one you don't want, you know, I'll be nice.
fucking take this.
Oh, hey.
A tornado in the Eastern District. It's completely annihilated the ore town of the. Oh, that's my turn. Please, God, roll anything but a 7.
Yeah! It's an injection. It's not an injection.
I can't believe it.
Oh my God.
Shut up. Incredible. Just incredible.
I can't fucking click it. I can't click it.
I got it.
There, take it, fucking asshole.
All right.
I'm done.
Nobody's doing too much building anytime soon.
Is that your turn, or?
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right, well,
Sorry,
let's see.
These roads are still messed up.
Oh,
It's a
Oh.
real roll.
We actually got a real roll.
Oh, I love
And
that
I
one.
didn't get any cards from it, so I guess that's my turn. Unless anybody wants to trade me for nothing.
No.
All right.
It's a 9. I hate it.
Oh.
That's my turn.
Alright.
Nice.
A 10.
Fucking
Oh, Subbers up a 10.
I would like to trade. I have a brick and I'm looking for a sheep.
I can do that 1 for 1. Send it. Pleasure doing business with you.
Settlement time.
Oh, it's the name of the game.
It's actually called Settlement.
It's Settlement Time.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not called Settlement Time. Could be wrong. I mean, I don't know.
My favorite game. It's Settlement Time. I'm right. We should really call it It's Robbing Time. Oh my God! It's got like a fucking billion rocks, dude.
Shit makes me so mad, dude.
Do this.
I'm not the one who keeps fucking putting the robber on my goddamn spot.
Oh,
I put it on a rock spot too.
I'm gonna put a road here. I'm gonna do another one of those. I'm gonna put another road here. And I think that's my turn. Yeah.
All right.
Roll a 7.
Here we go.
Roll a 7.
Just
Roll
anything but a 7.
Roll a 7.
I finally done it. You motherfuckers thought I was crazy.
Oh,
I
he's
did the
Mr.
thing.
Stones.
After
What?
700 years, the Stone Man's in town.
Stone Man.
All right. This is gonna take a second. Hold on.
You want to trade some stone for some stone, Rob? Just like fucking.
Give me a second. I'll see what I'm left with in a
dear.
second. So I'm going to build a city, and I'm going to build 2 roads.
Oh boy.
Okay, so I'm going to build that city on rock and roll.
I knew he was gonna say it.
You know,
Do it, dude. Become the Sultan of Rock.
Actually, yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm actually gonna do it. Yeah, I'll do it here. Do it there, and then 2 roads. So first of all, wait, hold on a second. What's your 1, 2, 3?
5 is
4,
still the
5.
longest. Yeah.
Still 5. Okay, so then this give me longest road, please.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, sir. And where's my other road gonna go?
This man's 2 points away from winning.
He is 2 points away from winning.
Where can I put this other road? I can put it in my ass. I'll put it. What's this? That's an any. I guess I'll go. There's no reason not to, I suppose. Yeah, fuck it. All right. And that's my turn.
It's a 7.
Thank God.
Thank God that happened after me.
I am gonna take from you, of course. Though.
I mean, that's fair. Yeah. Spoilers. It'll be wood.
Okay.
Wood spoilers.
I can live with that. I don't know, dude. Let's get crazy. So I'll build a road, and then anyone. Well, let me build this first. After this, though, is anyone wood rich? Just flush to the gills with wood.
I mean, you stole some wood from me, so. But what are you thinking?
I don't know. Let me look at something that would work for you. You're red.
He's right.
I feel like. I kind of don't want to deal with you because you're pretty close to the top.
That's fair.
I will give 2 wheat for a wood for anybody, but Rob.
Right. I do not have any wood for you, bud.
Well, wait. What am I doing then? That's a good point. I will pass my turn.
Remember you.
You can roll, sir.
Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I'll just roll each of them separately,
sure,
you know?
Yeah. I like the first one. I don't mind the second one.
I do mind the second one.
All right. What do I want to do here? Probably just fucking just
fucking, dude.
Probably just fucking.
Just give up, honestly. Because I kind of need some freaking wood now, dude. I mean, not. You know, does anyone want to trade? I'll trade 2 rock for a sheep and a wheat. If anyone would like to do that.
I can do
that too.
Oh, they both can do it.
How about a little auction here? Who wants to offer a little bit more?
I can put 1 more sheep on top.
Okay, Justin, you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Off the table it goes.
And I am going to buy one of those cool ass little card things.
Oh, he's got a development card. Look at this. Well, I mean, Justin is 1 development card potentially away from largest army.
From the knight card, yeah.
Okay.
That's your turn?
That's my turn.
All right.
Wow.
Wow.
12.
Well, a little suspicious, but sure.
Bloomberg?
Let's see.
Bloomberg pack.
I'm gonna do another one of these.
It's got a city.
Put that there. Gonna get a little settlement. It also gives me a little 2-for-1 wood town, you know?
2 for 1 lumber.
I love 2-for-1 wood town. Who doesn't? Anyone looking for bricks?
Yes.
Have you got a wheat and a rock by chance?
I can't do that. I can't do it.
Can't do it. Could you do? I really just want some wood. You got wood?
I do not actually.
I
got 0.
That's the end of my turn.
All right.
I hate this shit so much. I'm telling you, we've had like twice as many 9s as any other roll that wasn't 7.
I'm going to... I'm going to buy a road. And then I'm going to buy a second road. And I'm a road warrior. I'll put one road there. And I will put a second road over. Here. No, not there. All right, that's my turn.
Let's send it. Oh my God!
Hi, thank you very much, sir.
My goodness.
Okay, let me think about this for a second. I think I'm gonna buy a development card. All right, these just go like down here, right? And I'll pass my turn.
All right, big 9, huh? That's what we want. Oh, okay, not bad, not bad.
Nothing wrong with that.
Ooh, my goodness.
Oh boy, Justin better not roll a 7.
Oh man, that would be terrible.
Let's. Anyone got any wood?
Yes, what are you offering?
What you looking for?
Or
what you giving?
I'll do a brick for a wood, 1 for 1.
I do not need a brick.
Yeah, same.
Well then.
I'll take a sheep though, if you've got a sheep.
You know, I can't do that. I can't do that.
All
right. I'm going to play a knight though.
Ooh.
Oh.
So I will move the robber and steal 1 resource from. I guess Justice got a million. No. Rob's about to win. Rob.
Oh wait, hold on. Let me. All right, good luck.
You can give me a wood if you want. I mean, just
yeah, sure, yeah. Here you go.
Oh, thank you.
All right.
And with that, I will build a road.
He's done it.
Where the fuck I'm doing it, I have no clue. I guess we're going. Really, we only have 1 opportunity, and that's this way.
All right. That's your turn?
That is my turn.
Praying no sevens. No
Oh.
sevens.
Oh.
Oh!
You gotta be kidding me. All right. I got to discard 4.
How many 7s have you in
Oh,
particular rolled in this game?
So many.
That hurts,
Most of them.
dude. Seeing those
That just
bricks
hurts.
just go straight to the garbage.
It hurts. All right. Dropping this up here. If you wanna
Wow.
shuffle around. Listen, you're going to win.
Wow.
I got to do it.
Wow.
Wow.
All right, go ahead.
All right. So what's your longest road right now? You're 1, 2, 3,
8.
4, 5, 6, 7, or
No, 8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, did I miscount? I did miscount. It's 7, yeah.
I'm getting 7.
It's 7 in either direction.
7, yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna get it right now, but I'm tied.
Oh, okay.
All right, that's the end of my turn.
What is it? It's the
It
fuck.
I'm so
happens.
sorry.
I'm so mad, dude. You just stole 4 rocks from me.
I didn't get them though.
It was that wheat.
I know.
You protected 4 rocks for the earth.
I did.
Yeah, you know what? First of all, I'm gonna do this. I'm buying a road because Justin's trying to fucking be a guy right now.
Wow.
I'm gonna put it there.
He's got 8 now.
And then I'm going to say that I am looking for a sheep and a rock. And I've got a wheat and a brick on offer.
Nah, dude.
It's gonna be a no from me, dog.
Justin.
I do not have. I'm sorry.
All right,
I'd give you both of them for 2 wood, but I doubt you're gonna take that one.
I don't have 2 wood.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
All right.
That's my turn.
Okay. I rolled a 4.
Oh, wood. 2 wood, in fact.
Okay. I am gonna buy a development card, dude.
Oh, competing on largest army there.
You can play the other one if you want, right?
I suppose I could. I will pass my turn.
Oh, that might be a victory point card.
A 2. I'm happy with it for once. Let's go.
You know, I feel like it's my turn
That's a good feeling.
to build a couple of roads.
Oh,
look at this
Mr.
guy.
Rhodes.
Road scholar here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. And that's, pretty much it for me. But anyone want to trade a brick for a wheat? 1 for 1. I got a brick. Looking for a wheat.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll do that. Thank you.
Development card time.
Oh. This guy's about to jack off.
A 9.
How do they keep doing it?
It's too many 9s, dude.
They haven't rolled an 8 in 200 millennia.
9.
Every
Is anyone looking off? Anyone looking to dump off a brick?
Yeah. What are you offering?
A wood?
A wood. That actually works out perfectly for me, I think.
Perfectly, he says.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do it. Thank you.
Okay. Build one more road. Right over here. And I'm done.
He's tied for road.
Okay. I have 8, so I don't get killed by a robber, right? Or maybe
No, you do discard 4 if you hit a robber.
8 or yeah. Okay. All right. No robber.
Oh. Deal me in.
All right. All right. Well, I'm going to build. Well, hold on. Hold on to your horses here. Pause. I've got option. I think. I do actually.
Whoa. Almost got him on that one.
Hold on. I have to think about this. I'm sorry. Give me a second here.
How dare you think?
I know. I'm just that evil. Okay, I think I am going to trade in 3 lumber, and that will give me enough to put... Wait, hold on.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Yeah, okay, and that'll give me enough to buy a sheep card. Like so. Or wait, am I still fucking this up? I am still fucking this up. Yeah, right, because I'm not trading in 3 lumber. I'm trading in 3 fucking... Oh, whoops. I'm trading in 3 bricks is what I'm doing. And that gets me the sheep. And then I will use 1 of my lumber to purchase a settlement.
He's 1 away.
He's right. God damn it. Get in my hand. Okay.
I feel like I just watched one of those videos where you mind flood a gas station attendant into giving you like twice as much money as you originally gave them.
I'm also looking for a brick if anybody's got one.
I can't trade with you. Are you crazy?
No one wants to trade a brick with me?
No, I cannot, sir.
All right. Well, that is my turn.
My man's on 9 points. It's a 6.
It's a 6.
Ooh.
All right. I mean, I just gotta level with you. I'm gonna flip over this dang knight card.
He did it.
And then block your 9, which will probably never get rolled again. Is there anything you want to dump? We might have mutual interests.
I could give you a wood.
Honestly, that would be fine.
All right, here you go.
Thank you.
No problem.
And then let me think for a second. I think I want to like build a road. So we'll start there.
Seems good.
And then 2 of these bad boys. Well, does anyone want to go 1? I'll give 1 sheep for 1 brick.
I don't think I want a brick.
No, I can't do that. Yeah.
Okay, then I will do 2 for 1 at the port. Take my brick and build my final settlements.
Cool.
Here. And I will pass my turn.
All right. Hey, Austin, roll a 10.
No.
5.
Ooh.
5.
I would like to trade 2 wheat for 2 wood.
I need wood myself.
I'm woodless.
Same.
If you guys would just stop fucking around and start rolling some 2s, maybe we could talk. But until then,
I'll play my other night card
Oh,
to move the robber back to
figured that.
Oregon.
Yeah, I figured that was going.
And Rob, if you want to give me a wheat, I'll take a wheat.
I can't do that. So you do what you got to do.
I would like to trade a sheep for a wheat.
you're giving sheep.
Giving sheep would like to receive wheat.
Can't do that.
Cannot do it, sir.
I'm too sheep flush right now.
Same.
Guys this is an important thing that
I'm all sheeped up.
that needs to occur.
There's an important thing that needs to occur. You want wheat
I want a wheat
for a sheep.
for a sheep.
Okay. You know what? You sold me.
Okay.
I'll hit you with that 1 for 1. And we have mutual interests here.
I think you'll like what's about to occur. I'm going to use my port to 2 for 1 for 2 wood for the 4 wheat. And then also make 2 roads, making the longest road mine to hold.
You son of a bitch.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1.
Ooh, you know what? I'm actually going to put 1 here.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 4.
Oh, does Rob have a 9 already?
7, 8, 9. He does have 9.
Yeah, so we're just tied. So you still don't
No,
take
it doesn't.
No, he
No,
has
he's
8s. 1, 2,
8.
3.
1, 2,
4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I think I'm dumb.
1,
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Take it.
Yeah.
All right.
He's about to win, guys.
This is.
Can we rob him now?
He's on 7.
This is
So am I.
true, but I don't have any cards.
Yeah, but I'm on 5. Everybody's rich in my world.
Is that your turn?
Except for Justin.
That is my turn.
Okay.
Oh,
Another
baby.
5.
All right. Anyone got wood? I need wood.
What are you looking for?
Wood.
Wood.
I mean, yeah. What I meant to say is, what are you offering?
I got sheep.
Yeah, that's not going to do it for me. Sorry.
Shit.
It's a bad market for sheep.
Yeah, I'm market for
It's a
sheep.
buyer's market right now.
I can't even turn in 4 more sheep in the dust, but
Just
I
grinding them up.
Just simply have to grind them up.
He's building another road.
He's the road man.
His 9th road.
And that's the end of my turn.
All right.
Are you kidding me, dude?
Fucker.
This is ridiculous.
Well,
That's
I
what I
mean,
needed.
considering what you guys are planning on doing to me, I'm gonna go ahead and get some wood going. Get a couple of roads here.
Oh,
Just a
boy.
couple.
Okay. Well, when that many 9s are rolled, there's not much you can do about it.
Yeah.
But hold on, let me just think real quick here, because yeah, no, I'm gonna do that. I will build 3 roads, and I would like you to give me back that longest road. If you could. Bless you.
No, see, actually, I was saying asshole under my breath and sneezing over it.
And then I'm not quite done yet because I'm thinking that I am going to. What do I have? I only have 3 full, right? Yeah. All right. Never mind. That's my turn. Nobody's gonna trade with me, I assume.
No, I think you're like 1 card away from winning.
Fair enough. Yeah. Okay.
It's a 5.
I'm pissed off.
That's a lot of
Landed on
those
a
recently.
And it just, gravity turned off for a moment, and it was like, how about a 2?
All right, so we're going to make that a wheat. We're going to make that an ore. I'm going to buy... Oh, see ya! We're going to buy a development card. And I will pass my turn.
Ain't looking good. Hey, it's for me at least.
Oh,
That's a big one.
seems like somebody rolled a 6. Yeah.
Your road is 1, 2, 3, 4, 11. So yeah, that's just, you know, I can't really do fuck all there.
I'm actually almost out of roads.
I think you're uncontested now. No one
that's my
can
turn.
get a big enough one.
Uh-oh, looks like your victory points are at 0.
Hey, it's a 6.
That's another 6.
Oh my god.
Okay. Good
Actually,
job.
I'm at 90.
Oh, wow.
All right. Anyone got wheat?
Nope.
No one's got that wheat?
Nope.
All right, trading 4 bricks.
What are you doing?
For a piece of wheat.
Man,
No one has wheat.
those are diamonds.
No one had any wheat.
It's like trading in fresh water for like chewing gum.
I'm gonna drop this here so I can get that 3 for 1 and never have to do that again. That's the end of my turn.
All right. Let's see what we get. It's an 8. I get something out of that.
Holy shit, I get cards.
Ooh. Well, boys, that's gonna be the end of the game.
Yeah.
I'm gonna trade that in for a what do I need? Wood. And there you have it.
He's done it.
Settlemento.
He settled it. What were your development cards, Ryan?
I had 1 victory point and a knight.
And
Another
a
knight.
knight. Dude,
Very
but
nice. Well, GG. That was a perfect hour.
good game, yeah. Oh my god, it's very loud.
It's so loud.
You know,
Extremely loud.
I don't disable that because I feel like the people I play with respect me enough to not do it.
It's like a thing on this platform.
He's right.
Yeah. I know.
Good game, boys.
Yeah, that was a good
GG.
game.
Although I'm really mad that I never got my 10s. That was like every 10 would have given me a free city.
Rob, I had 2 cities on that 3 on like turn 3, and no one rolled a 3. It was 1-3 the whole game.
Yeah, and I had 2 settlements on a wood too, and it only got rolled 1 time. It's crazy.
How'd you like your first Catan game, Austin?
It was fun. Besides the whole robber thing,
That is more 7s in a row than I think I've ever seen in my entire life.
That was insane.
It was just absurd. It's a little early here, but why don't we take some time to pimp our channels? We can start with Justin.
Hey, I'm AC Justin. You can find me at twitch.tv/ACJustin. I stream every day but Tuesday. I play a bit of everything. I used to play a lot of PUBG, and I haven't in a minute. I think we're going to be playing some Rainbow Six this week. Tonight, I might be doing Jackbox with some friends in 10 minutes, or I might just not. I'm still waiting to see where that goes. But that's about it. Thanks for watching.
How about you, Robert?
I am Robert. Hello. My name is Rob, also known as Alpaca Patrol. You can find me at Alpaca Patrol everywhere: Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, Discord.gg/Alpaca Patrol. Movie night every Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Come by this Saturday so that I can again be extremely anxious because it's another primary day. Yay! But come by next Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we'll have a good time watching another movie.
You know what you should watch?
What's that?
Parasite.
I haven't watched it yet. I want to.
It was really good.
Yeah,
It's extremely good.
It's like $4
Stream off
to
and
rent.
go watch it.
I was
right
happy
now.
about that.
I probably will. Yeah, I'll probably
It's
do that.
unbelievably good.
How
I like the director a lot.
about you, Apollo?
Twitch.tv/dumbdog. I will be making or continuing to make the final Mario make.
You're not done with that yet?
It's the last. Fuck you.
I doubt that very much.
It's the final one. Level 10 is being completed right now. And now that we're closer to the actual tournament, I can start pimping the actual date in which it will start, which is Friday, March, not 3rd, but March 6th. Friday, March 6th. That's a week from Friday. It will begin. It starts at 1:30 p.m. Central Time. That's the pre-show. And then the games will start at 2 p.m. Central. And there'll be 3 games every week. I'll release the schedule soon once 2 more people confirm it. I can't imagine who those 2 people are, but once those 2 confirm it,
It's not me, right?
It's not you.
Let's go.
Oh, okay. it's not
Man.
me, right?
You saying Friday, March 6th just reminded me of my birthday's in like a few days.
Whoa.
Terrifying.
Hey,
I've
happy
got
birthday.
close birthdays.
thank
mine
you.
was just a few days ago.
Yeah,
Let's go.
happy birthday.
Mine's in November.
I'm not telling you when mine is.
That's fair.
Ooh, I like the mystery.
So it's like May or June, isn't it?
Close.
And I knew it was
Don't
like
answer
summerish
that.
time.
All right, well, thanks for being here, everybody.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me on.
having me.
Yeah, later, Gators.
So long.
It was a good show. We are ending a little bit early today, but it's just timing. Honestly, this might be the first time we've ever played a board game on the show that has not gone over time. It's crazy to me. I really thought it would take like an hour and a half to play Catan for sure. For now, let me pimp some stuff. Check The Wire, episode 2 went up yesterday at 3 a.m. PT. You don't have to watch it. Go listen to it if you want to listen to it on audio only. You can do so at checkthewire.com. Find the app of your choice. Golden Goblet, week 5, is Sega, Genesis, and Mega Drive classics. We played Sonic, Golden Axe. Today we played Columns. I was stunned with the result. We got a lot of stuff to pimp, actually. Stone Shard, episode 1 went out today. I will always go hard and push episode 1 because it gives you an idea of how long the series should stick around. Like if episode 1 comes out and it's kind of like a wet fart in terms of audience response, you're like, maybe we shouldn't keep this going for too long. If it comes out and people like it, then you're like, okay, we're good to just get the engine going for this, which is great. Apart from this, I'm trying to think of what else we got going on. Just the usual stuff. Northernlion tries coming out every single day. Isaac coming out every day. Geo Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. There you go. I will be live tomorrow. Presumably, I don't believe I will be missing